Hello, everyone, and welcome to whatever today is.
はい。ようこそ。今日はアイスの日です。
Not today is ice cream day, apparently. Yeah, apparently, as you can see here. Andy's saying, お母さんありがとう. We're combining it with Mother's Day,
はい。
which is this weekend.
そう。私はアイスクリームを作っています。
What flavors do we have today? We have
いちごとバニラとミックス。
other way. Okay. いちご、バニラ、ミックス.
はい。
Okay, very good. Flavor. Yuki's working hard. She looks angry, but I think she's working hard. I think she's just working hard. Popping out the flavors. I had 2 kinds of ice cream today. Nice. I had nothing today. Nothing at all. Just some coffee. Determined. Yes, that's the look. Space Corps 2020. How's it going? I have returned. Your good luck last week was much appreciated. I have passed my exam. I'm graduating with a bachelor's in physics on Saturday. Yay! お疲れ様でした. Congratulations.
おめでとうございます。
Pop off some firecrackers in chat for
すごいね。
for
頑張っ
Space
た
Car.
ね。
ね。Did you know that if you type certain words in Japanese and you press spacebar, you can get emoji like this? That's one of them. That's kuraka. Kuraka with an extension. I had chocolate chip mint, my favorite, and orange cream. Ooh, orange cream sounds nice. I don't think we have that here.
そうだね。オレンジクリーム珍しいね。
あんまりないね。Cream flavors in general are like very hard to find. Like they don't have cream soda here or anything like that. Although I guess they have a sort of cream soda, but it's green. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I was going to buy some ice cream yesterday, but didn't. Maybe I should have. Maybe.
まあ、today か tomorrow だよ、tomorrow.
Tomorrow for you guys. Today's also good. Still too cold for ice cream over here. It's been really hot here, or really warm, but today is cold for some reason.
超寒いよね。
When I type Yuki, you get Yuki.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, if I go down, I get that or this.
ね
Yeah, it's too bad. When you type in English, you can't get emoji.
コーネバボタミエニュエみたいなやつになっちゃう。
何
エルサのやつ。
yeah.
ちょっと日本語すぎてみんなに伝わってないそれ。Cold bother me anyway.
The cold doesn't bother me anyway. Right. It bothers me a little bit, but Wendy's has an orange frosty for a limited time. I had one of those last month, and it was amazing. Is Come to Japan now Japan Get? No, Japan Get is another one of the mods. He has his own channel, Japan Get. He does the reason it's Japan Get, I believe, is because he's really, really good at like the claw games where you pick stuff up out of what's the actual name of those games? There's a claw and you can pick up like stuff from inside the machine and then pop it out. Crane games. Yeah, crane games. I think that's why.
UFO キャッチャーだ。
UFO キャッチャー。
それだわ。UFO キャッチャーだね。
Wow, the latency is really nice today. Nice. Yeah, last week I was saying in chat earlier, we were playing the Wago Tabi, which we're going to play a little bit of today as well. And the tests, everything was so delayed, so we had a hard time. I had to actually do some of the tests, but we didn't know why. And it turns out we had the slowest possible latency chosen for the live stream. So today that shouldn't be an issue. Anyway, yeah. And he also does like tours along like the Yamanote-sen in Tokyo and stuff like that. Japan Get. So he's got a channel. Check him out. And Come to Japan Dan, who's been editing for us. He has his own channel too.
ありがとうございます。
Lately he does lots of shorts and stuff about like food and K-trucks and all kinds of crazy stuff. But him and I have actually done a few collaborations together as well. Once Dan and I did a video where we had a race to see who could find the most vending machines in our cities. So he did Fukuoka and I did Nagano. So we each had an hour and we saw who could find the most. I won't ruin it, but that video is still up. I thought that was a really good video. It was fun. If I released it now, it'd probably do really, really well. And the U.S. government was rerouting all of your traffic to the base. Oh yeah, there was that as well. That's still happening, by the way. I promise I'm going to start making videos again. Cry. I hope so. They're fun. I forgot that UFO, right?
So UFO.
Loved that video. It was fun. I think that's the first time I found ToKini Andy channel. The ATM competition. Not the ATM. The Jido Hanbaiki. That race is so great.
そ
I
れ
love
見
it.
たいよね。ATM コンペティション見たいな。何するんだろう ATM コンペティション。
We should do that again someday. We should watch the video on a live stream one day. That could be fun. When a UFO enters the water, it becomes a USO. So then I just dug around in the freezer and have some strawberry and green tea. My mochi. いいね.
おー、いいですね。
I'm typing while exercising. Not a good idea. All good, all good. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, so today.
一つアナウンスしてもいいですか？
Yuki'd like to make one announcement.
ちょっとメンバーの人はね、もう知ってると思うんですけど、
はい、a lot of the members already know.
先週のね、もう前回のストリームの時にはリリースしてたんか、あれ。
なんだ
？Yeah.
？
私のその作ってた漫画がリリースが始まりました。
Yes. So, yay! So Yuki mentioned that on the website, for those of you who are members there, we finally started releasing.
はい。
I don't have my phone up here. Oh well. I can't log in, so I can't show you guys. Started releasing the manga for that she and her friend have been writing. So we've released the first episode and a half in lesson 1 of Genki.
はい。
So it's called なんだっけ、豆芋。
そうそう、ToKini豆芋という名前の漫画になってます。
That's the name of the manga.
サーバーからもしあれだったら、
そうだね、it's on the server. We could show there.
そうそう、漫画のそのイメージが PNG であるんですけど。
Okay, so yeah.
私たちのサー
I
バ
can't
ー
get
にね
into the website from up here because I'm usually on my other computer, but I can show you a quick shot of it. バクバク。
この漫画っていうファイルです。
Oh, right there. And this one? Final and 1.
はい。
Oops. Wow, that's huge. So basically, let's see if I can share this right here. So it's something like this. There's lots of different, we've got like a bunch finished actually, but the first one is out. This is this guy right here is called Mame. なんだっけ？
もう
豆助
ちょっと
よ
く読んでいただくとね、お名前わかるんです。
僕は豆丼です。So this is Mamedon. He's one of the characters in it, and these guys, the characters that are going to be showing up, they live on ToKini farm, on the farm ToKini. So that's going to be fun. Oh, you don't need to see my stream statistics right there. So that's out now. Let's check that out if you have a chance.
はい。
There's lots and lots and lots of episodes. We're releasing currently weekly with like half episodes, like episode 1.5 and stuff, in the week following a full episode. But lots coming.
はい。の予定です。
の予定です。Yeah, that's our plan.
そうそう。ポイント5エピソードがないときはね、every couple week になります。
Every other week. Every other week. Every couple weeks means that it could be 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks.
そんなランダムな感じに。
そう。
そう、2 weeks every になります。
Every 2 weeks, every 2 weeks or every other week, yes. All right. So, let's get rid of that.
はい。
Is it me or is Yuki ever so slightly out of focus? Oh, it's probably my face, like in her camera.
あ、そう？こういう
Oh,
感じ？
no, I see. On this camera. Yeah, she was a little bit further back than me.
はい。
There we go. How's that? Is that better?
こんばんは。
こんばんは。こんばんは, Joel Bear. How's it going? Thanks, Jack Stevens. Let's see. What else was I going to talk about? I think that's it. Someone mentioned something earlier. Yes, it's Mother's Day coming soon. Interesting. I was always told that a couple is always 2, but a few is 3 or more. Yeah, in general, but I feel like every couple weeks feels, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong here. In English, it feels like every couple weeks is not every 2 weeks. It's not definitely every 2 weeks. It's like it could be 2 or could be 3. I don't know. Every 2-ish weeks, yeah.
Oh.
But then every 2 weeks or every other week is specifically every 2 weeks.
はい。
So I feel like it's important to
そう。
clarify that. How would we say that in Japanese, Yuki?
2週間おき
2週間ごと 2週間ごと either one. Every couple of weeks equals every other week in my mind. Okay, interesting. Good to know. A couple of weeks is definitely a little ambiguous for most people. Yeah, colloquially, it's more ambiguous, I think, says Ashley. Thank you. Hi, Zaharia. How's it going?
はいようこそ。
What f-stop is that lens on? Close her down and it should be more forgiving with depth. It's at I have no idea what it's at right now. It's a wide angle lens, so it's not like super wide. Let's see.
こんなに
It's at f2.8 at the moment, but
そんなに遠近感がありますかね、私たちには。
Yeah, 大丈夫. It should be fine now. We generally don't have this camera on too much.
2週間悟空の人がいるんですけど、それはどうなってるんでしょうか。
And throw me your phone.
はい。
So usually what happens is I have this just set up. It's hard to change the settings because I'll show you why. Okay. So this is you guys. Right there. I don't know if you can see that. Not with her face there, I guess.
Oh.
So that's like... Oh, I have to hide her face so that it's there. Okay. So the camera's like way back behind that. So I can see like the scenes and stuff to change on there. So it's very hard to reach the camera there. But that's you guys.
Behind the scenes ね。いきなり出るよね。
Yes. Fortnightly is every 2 weeks. Yeah, fortnightly we don't say in America for sure. Although every time I read it in a book, I have to look it up. Although now I know it because I've looked it up so many times. Just wanted to say, or do some people say fortnightly in the States? I don't know. Let me know, guys. Just wanted to say thank you for the Genki series. It really helped me. That's great to hear, Zaharia. Thank you. I'm glad that it's been helpful. Wow, behind the scenes. Inception. Are we on a teleprompter-like thing? Yes. Well, the teleprompter thing is actually where I can choose to, like, I can do this. So I can look at all the scenes and what they're looking like right now to make sure we're, like, actually showing up. And Yuki, this popping up. Like, I can change this without changing this scene. So I can look up there and make sure that this is centered before changing over to it. Things like that. Make sure there's not weird stuff on my desktop before showing you us. Like that. So it's very helpful. The chat is over here on a different screen. Oh, hello. How's it going, Minami?
Hi.
Never heard fortnightly in my life, really. If you read like British books and stuff, it shows up a lot, I think. Elio Borgesan. Hi, Andy and Andy-san and Yuki-san. Glad to see you here again. Thank you for live streaming today. Looking forward to learning a lot with you. Welcome. Gambarimashou.
ありがとうございます。
Only Civil War reenactors say fortnightly. Interesting. I was a big vocabulary kid, so I used Fortnite, but then it kind of got taken over by a certain game. Oh, right. Yoshi. Hey, Andy. Love your channel. I'm going to take a week-long trip to Japan this year. Do you have any sleeper locations to check out? Most people, I feel like, don't go to Shikoku Shikoku, one of the smaller, I think it's the smallest main island of Japan.
そうですね。
And that's too bad because there's a lot of really, really cool places there. For example, we went to a place called, we talked about this last week, actually. I believe it's called, なんだっけ? コンピラ山。コンピラ山。でもコンピラ山はお遍路に入ってないよ。 I know. I didn't say anything about お遍路。
Okay.
コンピラ山, for example, is like it's a shrine department store, basically. There's like 50 shrines and like 1,300 steps, and you can go. It's really cool.
コンビニエントですよね、本当。一回行くと全部のね、神に出会えちゃう。
You can see all the kami in Japan. What's cool about Kompira-san is that it's a popular tourist location for Japanese people and maybe some other Asian tourists. But when we were there, I don't really think we saw any Western tourists. Maybe like one or two. Very, very few. For the like number of people who were there, the number of Western tourists was almost like non-existent. It's like everyone goes to Kyoto and things like that. But you could see some really cool stuff in Shikoku. We're the game we're playing right now, Wago Tabi, that's based in Shikoku. So you'll also see things like pilgrims going from temple to temple walking. There's an 88 temple pilgrimage, and you can drive around to some of those and stuff. There's lots of trains and buses though too, so you don't necessarily need to rent a car or anything. But I think Shikoku is a great place to check out. There's also a really cool island that you can take a ferry to called Shodoshima. I actually liked Shodoshima so much that Shodo.
Hi. Shodo.
It doesn't show up.
それ書道です。それ小豆島。
Got it. It's that. It's in a little island called Shodoshima. And I liked it so much that I started looking at empty houses there. And we didn't end up getting one, but I'm still looking every once in a while.
からかい上手のさ、高木さんを見てる人は、その小豆島
is where it's based.
そう。
Yeah, the anime からかい上手の高木さん. For those of you who know that, that's what's the English title for that again?
Teasing Master 高木さん.
That's the one. For those of you who've seen that, that's where it's based. So, a moment is exactly 90 seconds, but most people use it to mean a short period of time, which is completely relative and subjective. I did not know that a moment is exactly 90 seconds. That's interesting. The kids just now know Fortnite as the game. Yeah, fair enough. Not too many people use the Furlong-Furking Fortnite system of units, though the VAX VMS operating system had a parameter in micro fortnights, which are approximately 1 second. Wow, interesting. I still haven't been to Shikoku. It's really cool. We went recently and I enjoyed it. Kanazawa is great. I've spent a lot of time there, and Ishikawa Prefecture this year. Nice. I have a very important question for Yuki. Who won, Kendrick or Drake?
Kendrick と Drake って何？人の名前？
I think they're rappers. But we have not been up on any recent drama for sure.
何？ Kendrick さんと Drake さんってこと？
かな? I think, I can hear myself talking somewhere.
あ、ここだわ。Drake ってなんだっけ、Furious Speed に出てる人？
Did Drake show up in Furious Speed? Or what do we call that? Fast and Furious?
あ、それだ。
I have no idea. I've never watched a single...
さんって誰？
Kendrick Lamar and Drake did diss tracks about each other and it kind of went viral. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're rappers or singers or whatever you want to call them.
ちょっと調べてみてもいい？なんかだってインポータントクエスチョンなんでしょ？
今は見ることは時間がないかな。まあ、いや、すげえ、なんて言えばいい？冗談だと思いますよ。
あ、そうですか。
全然 important ではない。
あ、そうなんだ。
Conrad Fandan says, also come to Kyushu. I literally recommend anything in the south here. Nice. We need to go to Kyushu. We've never been to Kyushu. That's the last... No. I haven't been to Hokkaido either. Lots of places I have left to go.
Have you been to 恐山って書いてあるけど。
恐山
って小豆島にあるの？ちょっと私たち行ってないかも、時間がなくて。
小豆島なの？違うんじゃない？ Mount 恐れ。Let's see where that is. I'll pop that up on screen for you guys. This is Mount 恐れ。恐山. It appears that it is... okay. It is down in... Where is this? This is way up top. Okay.
あ、行ってないね。
We've been like... We did a road trip a long time ago when we first started dating, where we drove from here, we went up the coast like this, all the way up to Yamagata Prefecture, and then right around here, right around Akita, we cut up to Aomori, and then we came to Hachinohe, down to here, and then we came back, like this way, for about a week, but we didn't go up here. So no, we've never been there.
なんかすいませんね、さっきのさケンドリックさんとさ、ドレイクさんの話なんですけど、なんか両方知らない人だね、これ。この人たちだ。
She doesn't know who either of them are.
でもなんか名前的に好みなのはケンドリック・ラマーって書いてある。これラマー？ラマー？
ラマじゃない。
あ、ラマじゃない。ラマー？
She kind of thought that she liked...
でもドレイクビーフだよね。
ビーフは名前じゃない。ビーフはなんか喧嘩してるっていう意味ですね。It would be funny if his name was Drake Beef and then the other guy's name was Kendrick Llama. That would be fun because then you could choose between beef or llama. Which I think she was about to choose llama. She likes llama. Right. The stream is so low latency. I see your message appear on the video before it appears in chat by like 5 seconds. I think this really is a trick to see into the future. That's pretty amazing. Kyushu is amazing indeed, but maybe not in August. For sure. I still haven't been to Japan, says 5 Toads Lothberry. Gotta get on that, eh? Thank you for the suggestions. You're welcome. Kendrick Wan. Andy-san, do you remember me? Raja, I believe I do remember you. I also have no idea who Kendrick or Drake are. Kendrick Lamar and Drake did... Oh, yeah, okay, we read that. Sekai no Owari is my favorite band at this moment. Okay, nice.
カラオケで歌うと盛り上がります。
Yeah, when you sing it at karaoke, it can be very popular.
うん。
People enjoy that. What is the rap genre known as in Japan? Just rap? I think it's just called
ちょっと
rap. Hip hop?
ラップ。
ラップだよね。
そうだね。ラップだと思う。ちょっとそのことに関してはね、私はあんまり詳しくないんですけ
She
ど。
doesn't know much about it, she said. we're more in
そう
the
すいません、皆さん。
we're more in the
ちょっと
punk hard rock
そう
hardcore scene over here.
そう、ちょっとね、私のジャンル、ちょっとまだね、勉強してないジャンルですね。
She hasn't studied yet.
うん、
Lizzie Anderson says, so excited to catch a live with you. I was born in Japan and lived there for 3 years. Nice, but finally decided to learn Japanese as an adult. Your videos have been incredibly helpful. Thank you. Wow, that's really cool.
うん、
Thanks, Lizzie. Fukuoka is lovely. I plan to go back, hopefully, within the next couple years.
いいですね。
I want to go to Hokkaido, says Five Toes Sloth Bear, and see the northernmost point in Japan. After seeing it in anime, I am attracted to borders, edges, and corners. Nice.
ああ、なんだっけ、稚内 Misaki.
Mm.
かな。
Yeah, I think that's it. I'd like to go to Hokkaido as well, and I want to go everywhere, but does Big Man Andy Sensei still lift? Not like I used to. I injured myself a bit, and then I started running a lot instead. So I do a bit of like on my own at home with like cables and stuff, but I don't do a whole lot of heavy lifting. But if we ever move, I'm going to build myself a little gym, I think, and then maybe I'll get back into it.
ね。そっか、そういうのビッグメンアンディ先生っていう
Oh,
予定だ
I used to be pretty huge,
そっか。
but not anymore.
あー、辛いね。
So net.
うん。
Paul McArdle. Hi, Andy and Yuki. I moved to Japan last year, and your Genki videos are really helping. ありがとうございます。よかったです。ありがとうございます、Paul。足調べられなくてもいいよ。調べなくてもいいよ。Yeah, you don't need that out there. 調べなくてもいいよ。はい、ありがとう。I love when Japanese people say ne and yo endings. I like when they say both. Yo ne.
そうそう。もうね、ねとよだけで
You
ね。
can combine them. I really want to go to Akita. Akita だよね. My Japanese teacher is from there. Oh, nice.
いいですね。
I would love to live in Japan, but at the very least, I want to visit at least once. I have never been more than 200 miles from my hometown, though, so I don't think it will ever happen. It might someday. You never know.
うんうん。
I never thought I'd be in Japan when I was a younger fella, but here I am. You can hear about the ToKini road trip on the ToKini podcast channel. That's right. We did a couple podcasts about the ToKini road trip.
そうだね。
It
ちょ
took
っ
a
とそ
couple.
の話したか。
We did. That was fun. If only we were YouTubers back then, that could have been a killer video. Kendrick Lamar. I love the Kendrick and Drake song. Good answer, Yuki. Lamar won. Space Core 2020. Check out Chelmiko and Stutz. Do you each mind sharing a favorite artist or band? Ooh, my favorite band of nobody will have ever heard of it, but my favorite band is sort of local. They're from New Jersey. They broke
結
up
構みんな知ってんだよなんか。
surprisingly. Ne? They're they broke up years ago. Many years ago, maybe 13, 14 years ago. They're called Penfold. They're from New Jersey. I went to their reunion show when I was in college, and then they didn't play again for a long time. And then 2 months after I moved to Japan, they did a reunion in Japan. So they got invited to Japan and they did a reunion show. And I went to their live show in Shinjuku. And I didn't buy tickets in advance.
すごい。
It's Penfold.
なんかさ、ネミツダフィッシュってアンディの中に住んでるの？
so I didn't buy tickets because I was like, it's Penfold. There's going to be like 7 people there. And I showed up at the live show and it was sold out. It was a big place too. Sold out. And I'm like, what? I had brought a friend and everything. So I'm like, call Brian. He's the lead singer of Penfold. I was like, call him out. Because I'd met him because he was doing a solo acoustic thing and I went to see him once at some bar somewhere in New Jersey. And I was like, maybe he'll remember me. So he comes out, he's like, whoa, you came. And he came over and gave me a big hug. And I was like, whoa, I didn't know he remembered me that much. He's like, put him on the list. So they put me on the list and my friend. And we got in. So it was packed. That was one of the most fun shows of my life. So anyway, Penfold, they were shocked too. So they showed up, and I don't think they were expecting that so many people in Japan knew who they were. I certainly was surprised. So this was actually the show.
あ、これさ、またあれになっちゃう。なんかコピーライト。
Nah, they don't mind.
あ、そう
Brian, if you're watching this, or any of the other guys from the band, hey, thanks for stopping by and thanks for doing this show. It was amazing. Let's see, I think I show up in this video. Right around here. Am I there? There I am. That's me.
おー、いる
Right
わ
there. Right there. That's me.
いました。
I'm having so much fun.
アンディスポレ
Andy spotted.
ね
Look at these. They're all singing.
え、すごい。日本でこんなに人気だったなんてね。しかもさ、日本のさ、サッカーユニフォーム着てるし、この人。
One thing is that when they do this song, usually in the States, everyone like jumps on stage and takes over the mic. The whole crowd will mob the stage, and they can barely keep playing. This is probably the first time they've ever been able to like finish the song properly in a live show. It was good. Anyway, Yuki, what's one of your favorite bands?
私ね、私の超大好きだったバンドも解散しちゃったんですけど、ファクトという日本のバンドでした。でも今でもやってるバンドで好きなのはコールドレインさんですね。
はい。One of her favorite bands was Fact, but they broke up a while ago. We actually went to one of their last live shows, their tour, Fact, and then one of the bands that's still playing that she really likes is called Cold Rain. New Jersey broke up MCR. Nope. Okay, gonna go swimming, and I shouldn't watch while I'm in the pool. All right, Jabanga, have fun. Are there any Japanese singers, artists, bands you'd recommend? Ooh.
あ、バンドメイドが好きな人がいるよ。
Bandmaid. Okay, there you go. I really like Bandmaid too. Every venue I've been to lately across the entire U.S. has erected a barricade to prevent fans from getting on stage. That's a bummer. Even small places? Oh, I know Cold Rains. So pop punk. I love it.
そうだよね。だって結構ね、有名になっちゃってですね、みんな。有名になっちゃいますよね。
Bandmaid? Oh yeah, they got very famous. But Morbid's Blessing saying that every place that they go see live shows in America has a barricade so you can't get on stage. What are a few Japanese bands in this genre? I'm putting together an awesome Japanese music playlist. I don't know a whole lot of like bands that are in the sort of 90s, early 2000s.
あるじゃないですか。
There are, but
エルレガーデンさんは90s じゃないですか。
I'm not talking about 90s. I'm talking about Penfold style. They're asking.
あ、そうか。じゃあペンフォールドスタイルはないね。
No, but that's a good call. One of the bands I really like from Japan is called どうやって言うんだっけ？エルレルガーデン。エルレガーデン。エルレガーデン。It's very hard to say reading from that. エルレガーデン. That's a band I like that's from Japan. They're quite popular, but I like them. They've got a similar vibe in some of their songs.
おー、イエローモンキーさんが好きな人がいますね。
それバンド名？
うん、そう、イエローモンキー。
Oh, I don't know that band. Maybe from one band we've been enjoying lately is called やばい
T シャツ屋さん？
T シャツ。
そう、最近それ大好き。
やばい T シャツ。
ネミツダフィッシュはさ、アンディの中に住んでるかな、やっぱり。
やばい T シャツ屋さん。
もう出してくれてるよ、ほら。
早い。They're on my playlist as Mitsubishi. Yeah, they're fun. See you later, Raja.
ね、ありがとうございます。
Oh, yeah, fact. Reborn is a great song. Bo is a good 90s style band from Japan. Nice.
そう、やばい T シャツ屋さんはね、結構面白い、最近。
One of my favorite bands in the past, like before I knew anything about Japan or ever thought I was going to come here, one of the bands I really liked was called Envy. Envy Japan. I really like them. They're pretty hardcore, but I really enjoyed Envy. One of the first bands I started listening to a lot when I came to Japan, because I stopped listening to music with English in it, just to really go hardcore. So I went to like video rental stores used to rent out CDs. They may still do that. So I went and I just picked some random bands that looked kind of punk, and one I hit on was really good. And they were Taiyozoku, Family of the Sun. Taiyozoku. Why isn't my keyboard changing? Taiyozoku.
それは Windows だからじゃないでしょうか。
I hit it correctly, I think. Taiyozoku. I really enjoyed them.
おー、オレンジレンジね、懐かしいね。
I like Orange Range. Some people might recognize it as one of their songs was used in the Bleach anime opening.
そうだね。
Any recommendations for studying with Japanese music lyrics? It can be very hard to study with music. It's fun. I prefer to use it more as just like less so than studying, just like listening a lot and learning to sing it, even if I don't understand everything, like with like karaoke style videos and stuff. You can look up words you don't know and stuff, of course, but there's going to be some weird Japanese, like words you wouldn't really use in conversation, and maybe conjugations, and you know they're more creative with the language there. So stuff like it's not a great way to learn to speak, but it can be super fun anyway.
Mm-hmm.
They're more doomed than anything, but Boris is a sweet Japanese band. Oh, I've never heard of them.
ボアさんね。
May need to not only explain what video rental is, but also CDs to those under 20. Indeed. Does anyone not know what those are? MV split with Thursday is legendary. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. I didn't know they did a split with Thursday. Hold on.
あ、サザンオールスターズさんがなんかさ、サザンオールスターズってさ、そのバンドがいるじゃないですか。カタカナだからさ、英語で書くと変な感じだよね。
Yeah. Usually their name is in katakana, so it looks weird when it's Southern All-Stars. Seems super basic.
ねえ。しかもサザンだって知らなかったし、サザンって書いてあるから。
Sazan, like Sazai.
なんだそれは。
Okay, I'm gonna have to go search out that MV Thursday split. I might have actually had it when I was back in like high schoolish, but if I didn't, that's gonna be something fun to go back to because I love both of those bands.
あ、セニョールセレナこんばんは。
Yo, konbanwa. I hang out with the drummer of Mongol 800 like 3 or 4 times a year when they play in Fukuoka. That's awesome. Nice. I'm big into that 80s Japanese city pop. Nice. Yeah, definitely be careful applying music Japanese to speaking Japanese.
それ 80s ってことはさ、レイト 80s かな。それザードとか入ってるのかな。
Zadu? You mean like, are bands like Zadu 入ってる? Red Claw.
あれ、スラムダンクの、なんだっけ、ワンズさんかな。
I don't know.
世界が終わるまではとかかな。
I like to sing songs I know from anime, and you are all glad you're too far away to hear. I too love city pop. I don't know what city pop is. I'll have to look at some examples. Zaharia. Well, I have to go to high school right now. It was fun talking and watching. Have a nice one. You too, Zaharia. Have a good day. Yes, you must listen to it. I've been binging Yowamushi Pedal on YouTube and love the princess song.
弱虫ペダルは自転車のさ、自転車の学校の部活の自転車なんていうの、競輪クラブみたいな。
Like a biking club?
そうの話なんですね。
Okay. Nice. I pride myself in the ability to sing all of Bakamitai before it was a meme. I don't know that one. Why Japanese lyrics in songs almost never rhyme? They do. I think they rhyme. But rhyming is a little less important in Japanese than in English, I feel like, because like every verb rhymes with each other if you use the dictionary form. Every single verb. There's no verb in the language that doesn't rhyme with another verb if you just use the dictionary form. So it's less of like in English, getting something to rhyme is like an art form. You have to like picking the correct word that gets the meaning across, but also rhymes is very difficult in English. It's like, it's an art form. But in Japanese, you just use the dictionary form and everything rhymes. So it's maybe not so important. I just made that up. But there are definitely rhymes in Japanese songs, just a lot less common. Would you ever consider getting an Akia house in Japan? I saw some that were only a couple thousand, but of course they need some work though. Yes, we've been looking at Akia for a very long time now, actually. I don't want we don't have like super great DIY skills, so I would not get a place that needs a ton of work. Like a lot of people are spending like, $5,000 and then they have to do 3 years of work to get it to be livable, and there's like, deadly bugs and like centipedes that'll give you that will poison you and stuff, and all the walls and stuff. I don't know. I don't want to deal with that. I think people are getting in over their heads a lot, just because they think something's cheap. Also because it's Japan and there's lots and lots of earthquakes. A lot of those places are extremely dangerous. So no, I would not consider something super old, like probably what you're thinking. But I would never build a new house in Japan personally, because Japanese wooden houses, they lose all their value within 25 years. Like if you build a $150,000 house, the house itself will be worth $0 in 25 years without fail. That's just how values work in Japan. So only properties have value. So if you buy a house that's over 25 years old, you're only paying the property price. And but it's still, if it's 25 years old, it's still a fairly safe house. Yeah, so that's another reason. That's a reason I would never build a new house here. But I also don't want one that's too old, if you know what I mean. Unless it's over 100 years old. Because if you get past the over 100 years old, they were like magicians back then, and those houses are, they've got the giant beams in the roof and stuff, then they've held up for over 100 years because they were really good at building for earthquakes until people got cheaper.
でバカみたいなんですけども、
はい、
バカみたいはね、
ミームらしいよ。
そう、ミームなんだけど、この、
絶対プレイしないでください。絶
対プレイしないでください。この人、なんだっけ。
龍が如く。
そうそう、ヤクザゲームズね。そう、ヤクザゲームズさんの歌なんだ。
Oh, it's from that. Okay, interesting. You don't know バカみたい? Nope. I attempted to say Yumi Arai's Hikoki Gemo at probably. I gave up after 3 words. Miki Matsubara is great. I try to sing passively study Japanese with official no. I don't know what that word is. Official kami otoko じゃなくてヒゲ男 disms.
オフィシャルヒゲダンディズムだと。
ヒゲダンディズム is a band, but their vocab is a lot sometimes.
ヒゲダンディズムだと思う。
City pop is that 80s sound with horns and synths sung by artists like Takeuchi Maria and Matsubara Miki. Okay.
竹内まりやさんは結構ね、ラジオとかでも話してるからね、結構聞いたことあります。松原美希さんはあんまりわかりませんでした。
It's much easier to rhyme in Japanese because there are basically 6 ways to end a word. A, I, U, E. E, O, U, N. Yeah, it's almost too easy, so nobody bothers probably. If its sentences can end with nouns and adjectival clauses as well. Oh, absolutely. But it's still like, it's not that you can't rhyme in Japanese or that there are words that would be difficult to rhyme. It's just that it's so easy to rhyme compared to other languages that it might have less emphasis placed on it, I guess. I don't know. But there's definitely rhymes. Like they definitely do it in songs. It just depends on the song. I'm really impressed when I hear rap in Japanese and they sub with English lyrics that rhyme. For instance, MC469MA singing on Shirokuma Cafe. Yeah, the rapping in Japanese can be fun. I also feel like it's almost cheating rapping in Japanese because it's so much easier, and they mix the languages because it's just a normal thing here. But it can be cool. Would you ever move to the USA permanently? Probably not. For various reasons. When I talk to my family back there, like when we go to visit, everyone's like, it's just it's so weird here now. They don't feel safe a lot of times, and I don't know. There's a lot of issues that financially, economically, it doesn't seem like it's so much more comfortable in Japan. And it's so much more affordable. Like groceries, maybe not, if you eat like super healthy, lots of vegetables and stuff in the States, maybe not so expensive. And meat is much more expensive, much cheaper in America than in Japan. But otherwise, everything else is absurd. Like going out to eat for us here, we spend somewhere between $12 and $20 each time we go out, unless we go out to a really nice restaurant, and that will be about $40. If we go to like top of the line for a birthday or something, it's maybe $200, maybe. But then if you go out to dinner at like a family restaurant in America, it's like 120. So it's like,
それ何一回買ったらさ一生使うってこと一生
ご飯食べに行く
あ無理だったわ無理だ
そう
あパーティーをそれやるんだったらってことかその
No, if you just go
バ
out
ース
to
デ
eat.
ーハットを買うっていう話かと思う
あ、違います。Yeah, so just little things like that would make living in America difficult. Yeah, man, we went to where did we go yesterday? We went to have tempura bowl
あそうそう
yesterday, and it was
それは
1,700 yen.
エイスだったからねそう
It doesn't even matter. It's still cheap even on other days. JPY to USD. How much did it cost us? It cost $10.93 for both of us.
そう
That's for lunch. For combined.
安
It's $5 each.
でしかもトッピングしてるしね
And we
なんか
added toppings. It wasn't like we got like the cheapest thing on the menu. I mean, we did because it's on the 8th, the 18th, and the 28th of the month. Their like main dish thing is a 100 yen off.
うん
So we like to go there on that day, and we add toppings, so it ends up being a little bit extra. But like, come on, $5 per person? It's hard to leave that. Plus, it's so safe and nice. I don't know. I like it here. So no, probably not. If I moved to a different country, I might go to New Zealand, although it's not cheap there either. But I really enjoyed living in New Zealand for the year that we were there. So it's when you do the karaoke rhythm game in Yakuza. I see. It seems like the challenges of poetry writing in Japan is focused more on fitting a meaningful sentence within a strict syllable structure. That is it. That's the hard thing. And also not just a meaningful, like a syllable. Not just that even. It's even more restrictive. Because like, for example, a haiku. I didn't know this until Yuki and her mom taught me this. But we were down in Shikoku, or not in Shikoku yet. Doesn't matter. But there's these little boxes all over Japan in like beautiful places that you can submit haiku. And then you win something. Like one person a year wins something for the best haiku.
Mm-hmm.
So I tried to write one and I showed it to them. They're like, oh, well, yeah, that's the structure. Like I had the structure right. But they're like, but you need to have first a seasonal phrase, something that brings up an image of the season that you're writing in it and how that makes you feel. So not only is a haiku, not only is it just the 575, that's not it. It's also got to be about something seasonal, about something natural in nature, and it has to have a feeling that evokes. So that's a lot of stuff you have to fit into 5 syllables, right? Ka, a, I, u, e, o. That's 5 syllables right there. It's not like English where it's like syllables you can fit quite a few words. It's like 1 or 2 words per line if you're lucky. And not only that, but there's a bunch of like set phrases that are used within haiku, like a couple hundred. And generally you end up using one of those for sure. So it's like they're super restrictive haikus. But songs aren't like that so much.
まあね
Wait, like both of you? Wait, like both of us what? Oh yeah, like both of us. Like that was the price for both of us.
そう
Combined.
みんなね今ね大セールだからね遊びに来た方がいいよ
Yeah, $10 for 2 people. Not 20. $10.
そうちょっ
That's
と
$5 per person.
ちょっといいホテル例えば泊まるじゃないですか、その土日じゃなければ、なんか2人であれ1万円だから、$75
Hotels are comparable. I don't think hotels prices are much different.
そうなんだ、
Maybe a little bit cheaper here.
だってご飯もついてくるよ、
yeah, I still don't think the prices are too much different.
そうなんだ、
I don't think the hotels are significantly cheaper here.
そうか
But a little bit maybe. So the only kind is the tiny little earthquake problem. Yeah, the earthquakes are one issue.
まあタイニーじゃないけどね、ヒュージだけどね。
I think that's the joke. You can't even get dessert here for $5 anymore. Exactly. I can get away with family for 3 to eat at a restaurant in Japan for under $35 most of the time. Recently, some cities, counties are trying to raise the minimum wage to around 16 to 20 USD for restaurant employees. In response, those restaurants are raising menu prices to where a Big Mac is $20. Yeah, so lots of interesting things.
やばいね。$20あったらさ、めっちゃ食べれるよ、ここで。
In Japan, yeah, you can eat like a king.
そうだよ。 なんかフードファイターレベルで食べないといけなくなるよそれ。
$22 at McDonald's. Yeah, it's
高すぎるよ。
my friend and I were talking about the minimum wage issue the other day, and how it's a weird one because people should definitely be able to make enough to like have a place to live and pay their expenses and eat minimum, like if they're individual. But at the same time, if you raise minimum wage too much, it just ends up trickling down in a way that like everyone has to pay more. So in the end, they don't actually make more. So it's a weird situation. You get everyone gets paid a little more, but all the food gets more expensive. But then all the food's more expensive, so then like people who own your house also have higher expenses. So then your rent goes up. So in the end, it's really weird. It's a really weird situation. It's a hard one to figure out how to solve. A single burger meal at Burger King is like $13.65. That's too much. I didn't realize that about haikus. Is that just a traditional way of writing haikus? Is there a more modern approach? Nope, that's haikus. There's no such thing as modern haikus. That's a haiku. So we've learned in America that haikus it's just 575, but we're wrong about that, Americans. But because like I don't know, we're not that worried. We're not so worried about that. But yeah, if you read haikus in Japanese, it's always probably going to be something seasonal and about nature.
難しいんだよ。
Yeah, very difficult.
私もできない。なんか得意じゃない全然。
It's hard. So poetry is a big thing in Japan. I mean, yes, much more so than it is now in the back home. It used to be huge back home, of course. But yeah, I think it's still a big thing here.
まあそうだよね。百人一首とかがあるぐらいなんだから、そのカードゲームになってるぐらいなんだから。
Oh yeah, the poems have become card games and stuff like that. So yeah, still a big thing. Mora and syllables are very different. I was trying to write one today, and it was so hard. Yes, very different. Although in some senses it's a little bit more intuitive in Japanese because it's just 5 characters basically. But it can be hard. I refuse to write haiku in English anymore. It's so incredible. McDonald's is like $35 for 2 meals where I'm at. It's a good thing I don't eat there, but things have gotten insane. Agreed. Hotels are cheaper in Japan for sure. I stayed $40 a night in a reasonable place. In Japan, $40 in the US is a motel with extracurricular activities. It's a good point. Yeah, maybe they're a bit cheaper. It could be. It could be true. Depends on how picky you are, for sure. Hotels there are super cheap. I was watching something about a business hotel room might cost as much as $100 USD. No way you can do that in the US. Oh, is Japan good on minimum wage? Like, can I survive there? No, minimum wage is very low. It's like 890 yen, I think.
今それ変わったか。
Did it go up?
900円ぐらいになったんじゃない？
It's
長野
900
県は。長野県は違うかな。
I believe 900 yen is the minimum wage, so 900 JPY to USD. Currently, it's $5.79. I mean, that's because, remember, like it's because the USD and Japan, the relationship is very bad right there. Japan is very weak, but yeah, 900-ish yen. You can survive on that though. To be fair, like if you work full time at that, you can survive. You won't maybe thrive, but you can survive. You can get depending on where you live, obviously. You're not going to survive in Tokyo, but in Tokyo, they're probably got a slightly higher minimum wage. So.
もっと高いと思うけどね。スライトリーどころか多分ミニマムだと1200ぐらいじゃないのかな。
Okay, so Tokyo might be 1200 yen, so 1200. Still a bit cheap to live in, a bit too low to live in Tokyo, but
そうだね。難しいね。
A lot of people don't think like that. Indeed, Japanese poetry sounds beautiful. It is. Do both of you have a favorite Japanese poem? No, I do not. I don't know if
私
Yuki
も
does.
ないです。
ないです. Exactly, I'm on the fence about raising minimum wage because of that. It's more of a UBI proponent. Yeah, it's a hard problem. I'm not sure how it can be solved. I think maybe. No, I'm not even going to pretend I have any idea how to solve that problem. You can survive in Japan on $5 an hour. That's insane. Remember, you should think of it more like $9 an hour because everything's cheaper here. So like 900 yen, it's best to like, yes, for if you're going between countries, it's $5.79 right now. But like a couple years ago, it was $8. And then years before that was $12 or $13. So it's sort of doesn't. It's not a one-to-one relationship there that you can think, oh, they only make $5 an hour. It's not like that. It's in relation to what things cost. It's more like $9 an hour, like $9-ish an hour. So that's probably what it would be better to think of it as. like 12 years ago when I came to Japan, it was 79 yen to get $1, maybe 80 yen to get $1, which means that the minimum wage was closer to $12, I think. And it was very expensive for people to come to visit Japan. But that's reversed. It's like reverse. So like you can see videos from 12 years ago where Japanese people were going to visit Hawaii and they were living like kings. But now the same people are going to Hawaii and they have to bring food with them just so that they can eat while they're on vacation. So it's like, exchange rates are annoying.
そうだからさ、今だったら、USD で例えば1000ドル持ってたら日本だったらさ17万円ぐらいになるわけじゃないですか。
15万5千円になる。
15万5千円か。
Yeah.
だから5万円ぐらいはさ遊べる額が増えるってことだよね。
If you bring 1,000 USD to Japan right now, it'll be 155,000 yen, which means you basically can think of it like you have an extra $500 to play with. That's what it feels like.
でもう一個はそのさっきも言ったそのレストランのメニューはその今もチープって思うけど前はもっとチープだったわけじゃないですか。
People that
そ
come
れ
to
で
visit.
も上がってるんだよね、
Right.
日本では。
When people come to visit Japan, they feel like everything is so cheap, but it's actually more expensive than it was before. So it actually used to be even cheaper. But the exchange rates weren't so good back then. So Tofu, I just failed both my intermediate Japanese courses, and I don't know what I did wrong. I'm great in class and study, but during tests I blank out. Yeah, taking tests can be very difficult for many, many people. And I don't have a great solution for that because generally speaking, like the way I take tests is not, how can I put this? I have a way that makes taking tests for me very easy, but just because I told you what I did, it doesn't mean that it'll work. For example, I don't care. Like when I go into the test, even if I do care, I don't care. Like I'll pretend really hard that I don't care. I relax. I buy a pencil on the way to the test. Like I'm not like worried about it. I'm just like, it's just another day. It's just another class. I just don't care. Even if I do care. Get it? So like I sort of trick myself into believing that I don't care. And then I go, I chill. I go into the test and I like sort of sit, relax, and maybe I'll say hi to the person next to me. And I make my body think that everything is fine. Because, your mind and your body, they're not as like super well linked as you might think. So you could kind of trick it sometimes. So I'm just relaxed. I do things normally like every day. And yeah, I don't care. So that helps me, but that won't work for everyone because not everyone can do that to themselves. Some people are just, they do really, really care and they're unable to make themselves believe that they don't. So like me, like her, there's no way that would work for her. So like me giving you that advice is sort of like pointless because I don't think it's going to work for most people who have a really hard time at tests. So I don't have a super great bit of advice I can give you. If you can try just pretending like you don't care, that can help, but it might not work for everyone.
そう私もねそう自分を騙したいんだけど、でもね騙せないなんか騙しきれない。
She wants to trick herself, but she's unable to.
はぁって思ってももう一個目のその息するときにはまた新たなその
Every other breath she remembers that she does care and that it's scary. Bear in mind, my graduation got extended cut, so I have to retake them. I see. And then I'm also taking other language courses. If you can like not do that, if that's possible, like if it's possible to not take the other language courses and just pick one, it doesn't even have to be Japanese. That will help you a lot. I'm a big proponent of not studying multiple languages at the same time, unless they're extremely different from each other. And even then, some people just like studying lots of different languages. And I'm not going to tell you you can't do that or that's dumb. Like, I'm not going to say that. But it's very ineffective, I think. Because, well, just like anything. Like, if you want to get good at piano, but you're practicing 15 minutes of guitar, 15 minutes of drums, 15 minutes of piano, 15 minutes of trumpet, and 15 minutes of saxophone, you're not going to get good at any of them. You're going to get like okay at like 3 of them. And 2, you probably just will never get. Maybe you'll get like okay at all of them. So, we're humans. We only have so much time. We don't even have 25 hours, 24 hours every day. We have like 2, maybe. So it's way more effective to just spend the time that you do have on one. And then when you're sort of happy with what you're at, then switching to another one. That seems to be way more effective because you're less likely to confuse yourself. But with that said, if you're doing a language major and you can't change, that's nothing I can do. It's my major. I'm in linguistics. I finished my Latin with a... okay. So yeah, you have no choice. I see. Yeah, that's hard. I'm not really sure what to do there. If you're not using Anki, that could help a lot. But it could just be an issue with tests. It's really hard to get myself to do wanikani. Do I just need to force myself? I mean, yeah, in the end, it comes down to forcing it, but it depends on how far along you are. If you're like a year into wanikani, then it's probably not worth giving it up to try something different. But if you're like a week into wanikani and you hate it already, then maybe it's a good idea to try something different. It's that sort of figuring out whether you've gone in too deep and you're just sort of feeling lazy, or if you really don't like the method. So that's something to keep in mind. If you're even just a month in and you're like, ugh, I hate this, then you don't need to keep going because it's going to be a long journey. So you might as well find a way that you actually enjoy. If you're a year in and it's just that you have so many reviews that you can't, it's exhausting, then maybe it's a matter of figuring out how to enjoy it or how to stay accountable to yourself. At the same time, I'm not a huge fan of wanikani's algorithm. I feel like you end up getting way too many reviews that take way too long, pretty far on. Eventually, what happens with wanikani is you have to do a lot of input, and I don't think it's super effective to actually input, type out how to do certain things. I think Anki style, where you just look at it and then if you know it, you say yes, and if you don't, you say no, is way better because you spend less time on it. If you're like a year into wanikani, you should probably be spending more time actually reading than doing reviews. But most of the people who are a year plus into wanikani spend more time doing reviews than anything else. So that's one thing I don't love about it. But yeah, that's sort of up to you in the end. If something is nisen, it sounds a lot like nisen yen, say yen, because of how the sen is pronounced. It's an interesting topic actually. En, in actually most situations, especially after sen, is actually pronounced yen. So it's not actually en, despite it being spelled en. It's actually yen. So it's nisen yen. Nisen yen. だよね?
So 2000円.
2000 yen. So the n is there, but they do say yen, which is why it became yen in English. Same after man. 1万円. 1万円.
そう、1万円。
1万円。
でもね、これね、日本人は気づいてないと思う。自分たちで yen って言ってんの。
Japanese people don't know that they're saying yen, but professional Japanese teachers who teach accent, they do. They know. If you look up videos in Japanese about the accent on numbers, they will be telling you. They'll be it's 2000 yen. So you might not be able to hear the n without a trained ear, but the space is there for it. 2000 yen. So it is there. Are you describing your grandmother with music and languages? No, I wasn't thinking of you actually there, but is what it is. I also didn't like wanikani, but I tried for 2 weeks, and it's not that bad. My favorite part is the reviews. Your favorite part is the reviews for now. I would not recommend... Yeah, okay. I'm currently watching the new Shogun remake on Hulu. It's really good so far. I always laugh at how John Blackthorne says Japanese. I've heard it's really good. All right. So, wanikani or Anki did not exist when I started learning Japanese. It is possible without them, for sure. All right. Hello, Kami's Journey.
Hi, ようこそ.
It's sort of like a half n where the tongue doesn't fully touch the roof of your mouth. Yes, but it's a full length. 2000 yen. But your tongue, yeah, isn't touching the top. Okay, so.
2000円.
2000円.
はい。さっきのセニョールセレナの質問で、今がベストタイミングだと思います。日本に旅行に来るのに。
Right now is the best time to come, Yuki said. I think Senor Serena was asking.
そう。でも毎日そのさ、日銀の介入が入るかもしれないから、ね、そのレートを見て 160円に近づいてきたときに換金した方がいいと思います。
It's best to change over when things get close to 160 yen. Every
そう
time the yen gets close to 160 yen to
うん
the dollar, the Japanese government buys back, or the
そう
bank, the Bank of Japan
うん
buys back a bunch
ジ
of
ャパンバンクがね、そうコントロ
sells a
ール
bunch
し
of
てる
USD to drop the I think they sell it. I can't remember. They buy it or they sell it, one or the other, and that drops the price. But it's only for a short time. It goes right back up.
うん
All right. Yes, there are multiple sounds for depending on what comes before it or after
う
it.
んと
南
ね
Yep.
そう
I love
それもねみんな気づいてないからネイティブサイドが
Kind of sounds like a Dogen video. Every character is pronounced the same way, but what about video ends? Yeah. そうですか。Member for 8 months. すぐに行くよ。ところで、8 months. ありがとうございます。セニョル旋風、セニョル旋風機じゃない。セニョルセレナ。
セニョル扇風機という新しいブランドを立ち上げないでください。
ありがとうございます。The pronunciation
あ
of
りがとう
words
ござ
like
いま
it's
す。
hidden by the heart. I
ね
can't see the word. Ahai is interesting. そうだね。セニョル扇風機. I was reading the first part of your name and ToKini Senpuki afterwards. Anyway, thank you very much.
何書くか。
If there's anything you'd like Yuki to draw for you, let us know. But I think it's time for us to jump
はい。ワゴ
into.
旅
I think we
ついに
gotta finish off Wago Tabi
そうそう
today.
ね、前回30分で終わるとか言ったのにさ、
Right?
1時間以上やってもまだ終わらなかったからね。
Last time we were told we were about 30 minutes from the end and we played it for an hour and we're not even close, I don't think. And that's partially because, let us know if the sound is okay. That's partially because of the latency of the video. I can't hear anything. Oh, there we go.
わ、そうか、こんななんかあれだ。
不気味な感じ。
そうだった。どこにいるんでしたっけ？コンピラさん。
We are in Kompira-san. We were just talking about Kompira-san, and now we are going to Kompira-san.
の神社は
お
山の上
ー
にあります。
はい。Kompira-sanの神社は山の上にあります。The shrine of Kompira-san is at the top of the mountain. There are exactly 1,368 steps from here to the top of Kompira-san. That is pretty funny that we were just talking about that, and that's in the game. Because we just went there a couple months ago. Is this game released to the public? Technically, no. You can wishlist it on Steam, but if you join their Discord or go to their website, wagotabi.com, you can sign up for the beta, and you can at least get access to it on mobile, I believe. About
Hi.
Yukin's tomb.
わかり、
Wakarimashita.
神社の左にあります。
Okay, the tomb is on the left of the shrine.
川と海の中に魚がいます。
Ooh, there's fish in the sea and the river. Bingus for the
山の上
win.
に行きますか？
おー。
Are we going to the top of the mountains? Let us know how we should answer this question, guys. I was playing Tarkov yesterday and got killed by someone named Bingus. No way. I wouldn't even be mad. Also, this game didn't end for you? Maybe just the Android version ended early.
もうみんな終わっちゃってるのね。
No, no, no,
これ
no, no.
私たちだけが終わってない。まさか一番最初に始めたのに。
No, Wago Tabi, the guys from Wago Tabi sent me an email and they said we have about 30 minutes left. So, no, I think only He Meets the Fish is done with it. 山の上に行きますって。
あ、そっか。
山
ジャムルセレナ行きますドキュだね。
行きます。
はい。
山の上
Thank
に
you very
行
much.
きます。
なんか書かなくていいんかな、セニョルセレナは。なんか書いておくか。なんか書いておくかと
うわ
か。
ー。
うわー。
どうしたどうしたうわーどうした
Just because it's so far, I
どう
guess.
しましたか？
石。
Oh, I forgot. The stones talk in this country.
木。
Oh, so did the trees. Did the lanterns talk? No. Is this game geared more towards N5 learners? For now. I think they're planning on adding lots and lots of areas. Oh, we can go in there. Oh.
Oh.
There's a
え、
play.
なんか
I don't remember this from Kompita-san. おはようございます。よー
すごい。
おはようございます
ユニークな登場だね、こりゃ。
Someone else? 何これ What is
こち
this?
らが
はテーブルの右 The right side of the table 何
すごい。
Wow I don't know what's going on
すごい。こんな歌舞伎一種に。 小だったんだ。すごいね。
I don't know what just happened.
でもみんな見てた人たちはハート送ってたよ。
The colors and shapes used are linked to the character status and emotions. Indigo often represents an evil supernatural being, like a vengeful ghost. I learned something new today.
左の人は女の人ではありません。
The person on the left is not a woman.
男の人ですね。
It's a
おお、
man.
やっぱり歌舞伎なんだ。
Kabuki.
うん。
Ooh, we got a little lesson. Is this a geisha? Look how like pasty.
ねえ。
Did you enjoy the show? Yes, I did.
あ、なんか始まったよ。
What happens if you make a mistake? They kick you out of Japan.
うんうん。
No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it starts from the very beginning. Long vowels have a pronunciation twice as long as normal vowels. For hiragana, vowels ending by a are extended a. Vowels ending by e are extended by e, ni.
に
Vowels ending by u are extended by u, ku.
く
Vowels ending with e are extended by e or a in rare cases. Te.
で
De. But keep in mind here, it's not dei, it's de. Just extending the e. Vowels ending with o are usually extended by u, but also o. So
うん
ro.
うん
ろろ
So it's not rou, it's ro extended long. For katakana words, long vowels are simply written with a long dash, as in teburu.
テーブル
Teburu. This long dash can also be used with hiragana in informal settings.
はいはい
Okay,
はい。
super useful. Thank you. Deported, yeah, you're kicked out. Mata ne.
どういうこと？またねは意地悪だよ
They。kick you out. Here you'll find stelis. Stelis, in honor of the most generous donors. These are called stelis, I see. These donations help to preserve the historic site. Yeah, so all over the place, especially when we were in Shikoku, you'd see these giant, like, I don't know, like giant stones
うん
that have kanji written in them and then people's names. And they use special kanji for the numbers,
うん。
but it's the amount of money that they've
Mm.
donated to the shrine
はい。
and then their name. So there's a bunch of these people that donated $1,000. They've got a special kanji for 1,000, and then people might have donated $10,000, so they have a special thing. We're gonna play this game.
うん。
You can't yet unless you join the beta. Yo, unless you join the beta on their website or on their Discord. Oh, we got another battle.
すみませんお
あ、
名前は
お遍路さんじゃない
何ですか？
この人。
This is Ohendo-san. Yeah, this person is dressed up as one of the pilgrims that goes from place to place. Help us out, guys. What do we got to say? What's my name? Make him whistles while listening.
ほほほです。
Scary legal kanji? Is it that special? Oh yeah, they're very different. They're old versions. So it's more polite. Like just, I think it's a matter of, yeah, not
Ichi.
politeness,
Mm.
but like sort of politeness, less like
あ、
vulgar.
そうそう。この
This
6
one.
番目。
This is
1
one.
うん。
How about sin? Which is the sin that they use? なんだっけ?
こういう、あ、その3番目ですね。
This one, eh? This is for example 1,000. I just popped up 1,000. So the first kanji is 1, the second kanji is 1,000. And these are less vulgar. I don't know. They're less common, so they use these for
まあ、オールドスタイル
the,
ですよ
the
ね。
old
この
styles. Yeah. I just joined. What's the game?
ね
It's called
円も
Wago
ね
Tabi.
違うと思うんだよね。
Oh, sorry. Everyone's saying the
円
answer.
私
Watashi no
の
namae wa
は
ho
ほ
ho
ほ
ho.
ほほほ
Ho ho ho. This.
This.
Thank you, thank you, thank
私
you.
の名前はほ
More
ほほ
regal.
です
That's fancy. Yeah.
はじめまして
Yo.
私の名前はめぐみです
What up, Megumi?
よろしくお願いします
I don't know if they use those in legal documents or not. I don't.
まあ、どういうこと？リーガルドキュメントってそういうオフィシ
契
ャルな
約とか。
あ、書いてある時もあるよ。
There are times that they use those, yeah.
そう。
But not all the time.
うん、一番ね使う時はね
日本語
結婚式とかお葬式のあれ金符って言ってそのお金を入れてくるじゃない
When you
です
give
か
money at weddings and at funerals, because they give money at funerals as well, they write it that way. Also, Minami says that they read that it was harder to commit fraud when they add extra lines. So like if you're just using the kanji 1 and say you know 1,000, it would be super easy to be like, no, you have to pay 3,000 just by adding the extra line. So maybe that's a reason why sometimes these are used in illegal documents. どう思いますかそれ。
別に。
わかんなかった。
ごめん。
そういう契約には、こうやって書いちゃうと、後で誰かがこうやって書いて実は2000円払わなきゃいけないよってできるようになるんだから、こういう古いやつ書いた方がそれがしにくくなるっていうこともあるらしいって。
へえ。南さんが言ってくれた。はい、ありがとうございます。なるほどね。
Yuki didn't know about that.
なるほど。harder to fraud ってそういう意味か。はい。
I'm surprised that they don't, considering they have a robo voice, I'm surprised that they don't have the player write a name in hiragana, then the robo voice pronounces it. They may do that eventually, but they were talking about how the robo voice is only because they are still, it's in beta, so they're still editing the sentences and stuff, so they're not like the final form. So until they have the final form, they don't want to record the full sentences because they're going to be changing a lot, which makes total sense. And the names, creating like a robo voice, an AI that pronounces the names would also be sort of out of their budget at the moment, but they may do that eventually. We'll see. Nihongo, Japanese. Oh, we didn't learn this one yet? Study? To study?
なるほど.
Okay. 勉強します。はい。I'll just do this one for now. きよ。し。There's a lot of characters on screen. ありがとうございます、みんな。
教えますか。はいはいはい。
教えます。To teach. おしえます。Hi, this is my job as well. Japanese study. 教えます to teach. Kanji. Okay, this is a kanji lesson. Oh, no. Okay. What?
漢字だけが。
I thought this was the character. But this was the character. This is the word that's being taught. Kanji. Wait, what's this then?
多分漢字のシンボルマーク。
This is just an example of kanji. I see. If they need help, I know how to create synthesized voices from very small samples using generative AI and text-to-speech. I have worked on games like Atlas and Arc 2 as of last year. Wow, that's really cool, Awasabi. You should send him a message. If you're watching Wago Tabi guys, check out Awasabi in chat. They might be able to help you out. Hiragana.
Hiragana.
Everyone's already answered in chat. Hiragana. The latency is so fast.
Katakana.
Before I even read it on screen, people are typing it. Katakana.
Katakana.
Okay. Katakana.
Ka.
Ka. Huh?
Ka. Ka. Na.
Hi.
Arigatou gozaimasu. And then this is
Kanji.
icy.
Hiragana.
Oh, that was easy.
Katakana.
Japan is 70% mountains. Well, that's random. Thank you. Since ancient times, mountains have been treated as sacred and have always surrounded the Japanese. Ooh, look at all those extra new things I got. That's cool. 知ってた？日本は 70% 山。
はい、知ってました。
Yuki knew that fact.
すいません、知ってました。山がほとんど、あと農地もほとんど。
Mostly farmland and mountains. Ooh, we've got a...
すみません。
険しい国だよね、本当は。
お店で何をしますか？
I have no idea what
男
Sora
の
can
子
do.
です。よろしくお願いします。
I have to go find out what...
またねがまた出てる。
I have to go find out what Sora-kun is doing in the shop. In the tea shop. いらっしゃいませ！
いらっしゃいませ。
はいはいはい。
One more time. I love the... いらっしゃいませ！Kompira-san has long been a landmark for sailors because of its high altitude. Interesting.
ソラ君と私は日本語を勉強します。
Oh, they're gonna study
日本
Japanese.
語の何が好きですか？
What do you guys think? Let's take a vote in chat. Who likes kanji? Who likes hiragana? Who likes katakana? I'm guessing like 0 votes for katakana, but I don't know. Is that how people actually say it in Japan? How people actually say what?
日本語の何が好きですか？
Is that how people actually say what in Japan? This? I don't think so. I don't think the I don't think the latency is that low. 漢字が好き。
みんな結
ひら
構
がな
さ、
漢字カタカナ one person, okay. ひらがなカタカナ two people. 漢字 four people, 漢字 five people. Ironically, kanji 6 people,
うんうん
kanji 7 people, kanji 8 people, kanji 9 people. Roma, Jesus. Kanji 10. Okay, kanji is the winner.
あれだ、さっきのやつさ、本当に日本人の人たちはみんないらっしゃいませって言うのかどうか。
いらっしゃいませか。If going to like a ramen shop, I feel like you'll hear that.
そっか、最近コンビニは言わなくなったね、多分。
Really?
言うか。
I think they still say it in convenience stores, but not like that. Yashai-san!
まあ、
That's
そう
more
そ
like
れは
an
あ
an
の居酒屋
oji-san.
と、
Izakaya and ramen shop.
そう、あとはそばショップとか
Soba
いう
shops. Convenience stores are more enunciated.
そう、
いらっしゃいませって感じ。
うん。
Kanji
日
is
本
the
語の
winner.
漢字が好きですね。
Yep.
私は寺の漢字が好きです。
Ooh, this person likes the kanji for
Oh.
temple. Thank you. Let's see what Soda's doing.
おはようございます。
Yo.
はい、
お名前は何ですか？
Hi.
ま
Since
ただ。
Recovery. I can't see the full name. I'm sorry because of this silly thing, but thank you so much.
ありがとうござい
I
ます。
passed my Japanese 4 final today with an A. Thank you for your Genki series. I'll be starting
Oh.
quartet soon. Thank you so
よ
much.
かった。
Recovery. For some reason, your name is hidden, and I can't click on it. But thank you so much. If you'd like Yuki
おめで
to,
とうございます。
congratulations. If you'd like Yuki to write your name in Japanese for you using kanji, or if you'd like her to draw something for you, let us know in chat, and we will happily do that for you.
はい。てかまださ、あれ、セニョールセレーナ言ってこないですけど、考えてるって言ってたね。
So
名
then
前、
何がいいか
I
し
think
ら
this。is what everyone said. 私の名前はほほほ
ほほほ
です。
です
たまに母の
私の名
人がいたけど。
前は
Recovery
ほほほ
Anonymous. I
です
see. All right.
ありがとうござい
I
ます。
somehow managed to study Japanese for 4 years without realizing that ski was an adjective.
はじめまして。
うんうん。
Fair enough. It seems to be
そうです。
used like a verb, but そうだです. Oh. I'm not even going to read it.
なるほどだ。
I'm just going to let you guys tell me what I'm supposed to type. I somehow managed. おめでとう says Misa estudiando.
ね。
That's so sick.
おめ
Good
でとう
job,
ございます。
Recovery-san. My favorite Japanglish, like you see on t-shirts, things written in English that sound cool but mean nothing. Yes, that's always comic. 最初の時に漢字が嫌いんだけど、勉強すれば勉強するほどなんか好きになっちゃいますね。うんね。
ここになんか。
Me too.
ここになんか
デッド
クレジットの人たちがいるよ。
今日は無理ですよ。
クレジット
そらくんで店は何をしますか？あ、ちょっと違うと思うんだけど。
あ、そらくん。
そらくん is definitely correct.
は
We're gonna go with わ。
は
お、
お
そらくんは何をしますか？あ、but we've already got the 何 in here.
確かにね。
そらくんはお店で
で
何をしますか？ Sorry, I answered
そ
for
ら
you.
くんは
ありゃ。あ、
店で何をしますか？
でも
There you go, there you
南
go.
さん
Senor Serena got there.
あ、南さんも。
みなみさんもが
あ、
ゲッ
スペ
トした
ー。スコアさん。
あ、you
店
were giving me the
何
ones to choose. I
なる
see.
ほど、なるほど。
ほほほさんは
ほほーさんは
日本語を勉強しますか？
日本語を勉強しますか？ Will I study
はい
Japanese?
はい
日本語の漢字を教えます。
はい、お願いします。He's gonna teach me some kanji.
あ、リカバリーアノニマスさん。
Recovery Anonymous san says, I learned kanji through flashcards daily for 1 to 2 years, but I still struggle with listening comprehension. That's normal. Takes people a long time to get used to listening without listening a lot. You gotta listen to a lot. Use stories and videos and things like that, and you'll get used to it more. Hito. Person. We've already got people
と
popping in chat. Thank you very much.
女
Hito.
の人
Onna no hito. Woman. What do we got? What do we got? I'll let you guys do it.
ちょっとね、
はい。
今度からね、ちょっと勝手にルール決めるんですけど、スーパーチャットくれたけど、希望がない人は、ちょっとここにクレジットが溜まっててですね、で、今度から次回から、 希望がなかった人は勝手に私がイラストを描いてクレジットをなくすっていう方法に書いて
いや別になくていいと思うよ。なくていいと思う。
そうなの、
いいんだけど Yuki says she has credit from old super chats.
そう
She's
だ
got
よ
names written down here for people who didn't ask for anything to be written, and she's got the
そう
credit written down. It's very Japanese of her. So
勝
she
手に
says
書くね
if
今度から
nobody
うん
if nobody says what they want her to draw, she's just gonna draw something for you.
そうそう
男の人
人
ありがとうございます。I
人
guess
女の
this.
人男の外国人
外国人。Hey, this is a polite way to say foreigner. Help me out, guys.
はい、
はい、早い。早い
と
ね。
りあえずクレジットに名前を載せました
こくじ。
じ
Thank you. Is this game released somewhere yet? The pixel art is so cute. It's very cute. It's not released yet, but you can get into the beta.
先生じゃん
Sensei. That's a good one. There it is. Sensei. Thank you very much. Happy Bell.
外国人
本当にこの
先
人さフォー
It's
リナーじゃないの
It's me and Yuki.
私はここで漢字を勉強します。
All right, sweet.
ほほほーさんは日本語を勉強しますね。
Yes.
はい頑張り
Sweet.
ま
Thank
す
you. On we go. I'll
す
tell
み
you
ま
what.
せん
はい
そらくんはお店で何をしますか
What is Soda-kun doing in the shop?
男の子ですよろしくお願いします
Let's tell him. Tell me what I
Hi.
gotta tell him, guys. You should draw a sakura flower with hands holding an A plus sign, Japanese 4.
どういうことどういうことそれ謎謎
いやだからこの人は Japanese 4をパスしたから A プラスっていうのはそのいい
うん
成績ってことですよね
グレードでしょ、うん、
だから桜花があって手が手が A プラスの看板を持ってて Japanese 4まあ日本語4って書けば日
なるほど
本語4書けば
うんうんうん
いいってことねで周りには桜の花があればいいと思います
なるほど、はい
Alright, she's gonna work on that.
はい
Thank you very much for covering Anonymous. Appreciate that. Let's see what we got in chat. うどん勉強しています。
うどん勉強
そら
します
くん、お店で勉強します。
はいはいはい
そら、
そらくん
そらくんはお店で漢字を勉強します。
おなんか近くない
I think
か
that's
そ
correct.
れ
うどんを食べます。そらくんはお店で漢字を勉強します。Okay, let's see. We're gonna go with that. そらくん
そらく
く
ん
んはお店で
店で
漢字を
漢字
勉強していま
勉強します
すだけどね。
はいわ
まあそう
かりまし
まだ
た
テイル
But
フォ
we
ー
haven't
が
learned
ない
Teiru
から
yet.
ね
お店で漢字を勉強しますね
Right. Literally, this would be translated to he will study Japanese. But correct one would be our lesson 7. 勉強しています。
ありがとうございます
You're very welcome. Good job, guys. All right, let's see what's going on over here. Miko-san.
えみこさんは清水さんと話します
Okay. おはようございます神社が好きですか嫌い No, I like them very much.
えみこさんと話します。
えみこさんと話します。Okay, he's talking to
清
Emiko-san.
水さんと話します
Alright, enjoy. We're gonna climb Kimpira-san. Oh, there's a chef. Looking at a... Oh, here comes the chef. It's very dramatic. Ando-san-san! おはようございます。
ほほほ
そっか、my name is ほほほ、安藤さんさん。またね。Later. See you, bro. Oh, this guy's dad is the Japanese master, right? Does that mean we're at the end? I think we might have finally reached the end, guys. Here we go. Ando-san-san. Oh, there's like an offering box. I can't touch that. Those 1,368 steps are well worth the effort. The view is magnificent.
山の上にいます
We're on the top of the
海は
mountain.
下にあります
海は下にあります。
海が
The
好きです
sea is below. I like the sea. またね。
またね
Did we climb 1,368 steps? Hold on a second. Let's count.
そんなに
Oh, there's quite a
ある
few.
かな
Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So then this is 34. And then 30. No, wait. This one's actually longer. This one's the same size. So that's 34. But then this one's way longer. This might be like a double. So maybe it's 68. That'd be... Wait a second. It'd be funny if it was actually 68. So it'd be 1,300 minus plus 68. That's kind of cool, actually. The more that you guys play this game, the more I realize how actually useful this game would be for learning Japanese. The fact you have to compose a sentence without necessarily translating is good. I agree. Riveting stair counting gameplay is good, right? They should put a railing around that cliff. I agree. So, interesting fact. There's a bunch of shrines between the top shrine and the bottom one, and you cannot see the sea from the top of the mountain. I was just about to pull out my phone to show you guys a picture, and I realized that my phone is downstairs, so I can't show you a picture that I took from the top of this mountain. Yeah, daijoubu desu. What's the game called? It's called Wago Tabi. Wago Tabi. Hi. De maori ni sakura. All right, guys, I think it's time to go into Yugen's tomb.
Jinja.
That is not Yugen's tomb. That's right. Yugen's tomb is to the left of Kopita-san. Oh, wait. No. This thing must have been the tomb. Right here. Here lies Yugen, creator of the Uchiwa of Marugame. Bless your Uchiwa. Oh, right. I had to bless my Uchiwa. I forgot about that. A strange energy radiates from the tomb. Marugame no oshiro ni ikimasu. All right. I have to go back to Marugame. So this is not the end. I just had to bless my fan. Thank you, Andy Sensei, for the videos. You made my second trip to Japan much more communicative. I'm happy to hear that, Connor B. That's great. Marugame udon. That is correct. Yes, I agree. I like how the game used relevant conversations too. Plus, the gameplay has been enjoyable. Yeah, it's fun. It's not bad at all. How'd you get access to this game again? They sent me a code to play it on Steam because they wanted me to share it with the community. It's not sponsored or anything. They just gave me the access to the beta, and I thought it might be fun to play. And it's definitely one of the best Japanese learning games I've tried out so far. So that's cool. Yes, let's go in the castle. I have to battle this guy? All right, guys. Get your typing fingers ready. It's time to start the battle against this guard guy. You ready? Onegaishimasu. Hi, Japanese language. Japanese language. How do we type Japanese language? I just have to have an awesome Japanese learning YouTube channel to get a code? Tempting. Ni. Ho. Where is it? Where's it go? There it is. Okay, very good job. Thank you. Hi, to study, non-past. Eki de nihongo o. How do I type study? To study. Hi, benkyou shimasu. This is actually going to take a long time. Be, ki, yo, shi, ma. Where the heck is Su? Where is Su? I only see Zu. There it is. Okay.
お水がありますか?
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 はい、お願いします。お水がありますか? あ、早い。お水がありますか? 早い。はい。We have foreigner の名前は何ですか? This one. How do we read this? Foreigner. 早い。早い。I love the latency. 外国人。Low latency for the win, for sure. Nice. Woman. マリカさんは、んです。んです。女の人, very good job. Oh my goodness. We're actually going to have no problems with this. I should have put this. なのひ. I should have set ultra low latency from the beginning of this game. おはようございます。カタカナを勉強します. How do we write カタカナ? That's easy. Very good, very good. カタカナ. キノコんですか? Are you Professor Mushroom? Professor.
キノコ.
Professor. Sensei, very good. はい。
すごいみんな早いな。
Person は川の東に行きます。Person will go to the left of the river. What is it? Oh yeah, hito. Okay, I was waiting for higashi, but it's person. Okay. んを教えます。I teach hiragana. How do we type hiragana in hiragana? There it is. Okay, nice job. Kanji, Chinese character. ビーチでんを勉強します。 Is it this one, this one, this one, or this one? That is it. Kanji. Very good.
それは私のハンコです。それは私のハンコです。
それは私のハンコです。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。Very good. それは私の
の
ハンコです。What's the next one? ありがとうございます。Nice job. 日本語を I teach. 行きます、します、教えます、勉強します。Which one is it? 教えます。Very good job. あれはのハンコです。How do we type this one out? 男の人。Very good. Okay. 男の人。Whoa! Wait a second. First time we've gotten 3 stars. Holy good. Wow. Usually we only get 1 star because of
latency って大切だねマジで。
Latency is very important. Wow, Yuki's almost done with your picture. Recovery-san. ありがとうございます。
はい。
Holy crap, that's the first time we've ever gotten 3 stars. Good job, guys.
ありがとう。
香川の先生はお城の中にいます。
Kagawa teacher is in the castle. You guys ready? I'm gonna go into the well. It's just a well. Oh? Juzaburo?
どうしましたか
Juzaburo って
こちらは。
何？
ジュザブロ
Did you see his face? Leave. Juzaburo. It's a reference. What is it a reference to? I don't know what the reference is.
みんなよくやった。
Oh my god, 3 stars.
本当だよやった。
Oh, there's a person over here. Let's go talk to this person.
丸亀のお城の名前は石のお城です。
The name of this castle is Rock or Stone Castle. Ishi no shiro desu. Jojo. It's from Jojo? I'm having a rest after all those stairs. Legend has it that screams can be heard coming from the well in front of the castle. Screams can be heard from coming out of the well? That's interesting. No, the person's name is Jojo. Ah, okay. From the ring? Oh, maybe. We've got one more battle, guys, before we get to the master.
やったマスターになれる。
Oh my, no running here.
外国人ですか？
I wasn't running. はい、そうです。
乗ります。
Hanko is a stamp, a personal stamp that you use for signatures. Norimasu for getting on a train. I think one thing that I would love for I guess it'd be cool to have the pitch accent on these words. Wago Tabi guys, if you're watching this later. Maybe you'll teach that later in the game. But just having it somewhere on the screen might be nice so people who are interested could get into it. But if you don't want to teach that just yet and overwhelm people, I totally understand that. Hai. It's our last lesson. Arigatou gozaimasu. Densha. I thought we already learned Densha. Okay. I feel like this is probably the last lesson. Yeah.
切符。
終わっちゃうんだね。悲しいね。
You got a ticket.
切符。
It's the last lesson for now, but then the game is not over. They're still working on it. So we will go ahead and continue playing it whenever they finish the game. This is my job.
電車。乗ります。切符。
Shi. It's usually tacked on after a city name. So Takamatsu Shi wa kita ni arimasu. Shi. Very good.
県。
Ken, that's for prefecture. Kagawa Ken ni konpira san ga arimasu. Ken. Very good.
市。県。から。まで。
Oh, that's good. They teach us pretty early. From A to B, kara is similar to from and made is similar to until. Kara and made are used together to describe the route between two locations. Something kara, are made. So I go from Sanuki City to Marugame City. See you. Sanuki-shi kara made. Kara Marugame-shi made.
まで。
What do you think? Benkyou shimasu? It's called Wago Tabi. Wago Tabi upstart masu. Ikimasu. There we
行き
go.
ます。
Mata ne.
またね。
はい。
佐貫市から丸亀市まで行き
Very
ま
good,
す。
very good.
またね。
Is Ken sort of like counties? No, Ken is more like states in the US. So like we live in Nagano Ken, and that's like Nagano State, but we call it prefectures here. They're a little bit different from states. Basically, legal structure-wise, they're different from states, but similar idea and similar in size.
外国人ですね。
Yep.
香川の日本語の先生は上にいます。
Oh, he's upstairs.
そうですね。
Wow. Unlike most castles in Japan, Marugame Castle has no central pillar. Interesting. Instead, there are numerous pillars on its sides. It's a particularly fragile castle. Yikes, I'm back to square one. Those kanji on the second floor all look the same. Remember to take a look at your kanji decks if you can't remember a kanji. Let's take a look at our kanji decks. Where's our kanji decks? Is this the kanji decks? Oh yeah, this is the kanji decks. This is all the kanji we've learned so far in this game, guys. They definitely don't go easy on us. They throw you right in. N3. 3rd grade. Junior high school 3rd grade, actually. Okay. You ready? It's time to get into battle. Probably act more like provinces in Canada. Yeah, maybe something like that. Oh, we've got a puzzle. Interesting. Ah, I see. Okay, so we've got to pick the correct kanji in relation to the one on the wall. So we've got the little red dot here. So is that going to be inside, above, outside, or down? Nimitsu Fish says soto. Happy Bell also says soto, so we're going to choose that one. Nice, that brought it down. Our next one is, we have, what's our next one, guys? We've got temple, station, says Luminum. Yep, a bunch of people say station. We're going to go with that. Okay.
すごいな。
Next, we've got that thing on the wall. We've got mizu, ki, niku, sakana. Okay, we're going to go with sakana. Very good. Very Pokemon-y. Pokemon-ish. I like it. Okay, next one is, we've got what is this? What do you guys think? We've got shiro, shi, eki, mise, shi. Okay, very good. Right, I don't know what that is on the wall at all. Maybe mochi? No. Oh, I see what it is. Okay, so we've got hana, inu, mizu, niku. Hai, hana. Very good. Our next one is, we've got mizu, ki, hana, hon. Mizu. Okay. And what's this? Is this where we have to put the, I hit the green button. What does that do?
うちわ。
I don't know what that did, but I pressed it. Whoa, what's going on here? What's going on here? I don't know what to do.
わー。
I'm assuming what will happen if I press these things. Let's see what happens. I'll just press one. Oh, it sends me up. Interesting.
あ、なるほど。
Sorry if I don't text much. I'm helping my friend on grounded flight, the infected brood mother. Oh, all good. All right, so if I hit this, it's going to send me to the north, which means I'll fall into the water. If I hit this, it'll send me south, and then it'll go back west. Okay, what do you guys think I should go on first? You think Higashi? Okay, so we're going to go on Higashi first. Higashi. And that's his down. Okay, now we have west or left. What do you guys think on this one? West is, I mean, they're basically the same, eh?
そう、多分ね、下を行くと下に行って、左に行くと左に行っちゃうんだよね、これ。
So either one of these will send us in the same direction. So this is just going to send us right to there, and this will send us over to there, and that's going to send us back here. Okay, I'll stay out of this. I did this one already. Yeah, don't tell us. All right, so we've done east, and we've done up. So those are the only possible ones here. So we're going to go up. All right, let you guys pick the other one. What do you guys think is next? South was not correct, obviously. That sent us down to the west one. So I'm going to have to assume it's north, as Minami says. Okay. Left will pop us over to... Down will just put us back to where we were, right? So next I imagine, need to go... If we hit... Everyone's saying north. I feel like that's going to drop us in the water, but if you say so... Oh, no, it's not going to do us anything. Okay. So it has to be left, which is going to pop us onto up and then east, and then we're over here. So if we go down, that'll bring us down to this board here, eh? But if we go right, it'll take us to south, then west, and then we'll be back here. I feel like that's not what we want, eh? I'm guessing we want to go here. Down? Down, says someone. Minami says down. Okay. Erlab also said down. Okay, so next, we don't want to go down, I don't think, because that'll just bring us back to where we were. South will also bring us back to the beginning, so I'm assuming it has to be east. Oh, no, Happy Bell. Well, welcome back. Okay, yeah, we're going to go east. So east is going to take us down, then south, then east is going to go there. Down. Yo! Then east is here. Okay, so now we've got a lot of choices.
すごい来たぞこんなと
So
ころに
we've got west will bring us left, and that'll bring us all the way back to here. So I don't think we want that. South is just going to bring us back to here. So I think our only choice is, as everyone's saying in chat. This is very Pokemon-ish, isn't it? It's good. I had trouble in this gym. I think it was Brock's.
ねアイスのところね
All right, here we
洞
go.
窟の
Hidari Kita up. We made it! Good job, guys! All right. Nice. We made it.
いきなり来れました
Woo! Oh, a bunch of people up here.
うんうん
Higashi-san wa udon o tabemasu. I want to eat udon. I'm pretty hungry. どこでうどんを作りますか? Where are we going to make the udon? さぬき市でですね。Okay. 中川さんはうどん好きですか? Does 中川さん like うどん? うどんは美味しいです。
はい
It's
はいはい
delicious. 西川さんはコーヒーを飲みますか? Will you drink coffee? Alright, I'm going to talk to this
は
person.
じめまして。
Yo, what up, Higashi?
私は何を食べますか？
は
What
い
does this person eat? This background music makes me anxious. This is like the Sylph co-building in Gen 1. It'd be nice to have a mnemonics to remember the kanji in the kanji deck. Some of those looked intense. Yeah, it would be nice, but they're just basically teaching you words, and they've always got the furigana. So, but I agree. It's a bit over the top how hard they're going on the kanji early. That's probably one of the only things that is kind of a little bit too difficult, but I see what they're doing. I don't mind it. Higashi-san wa udon wo tabemasu. Let's try that out. Higashi-san
はい
wa
は
udon o
を
tabemasu.
食
Ding
べ
ding
ます。
ding 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 ding
東
ding
さ
ding
んは
ding. Very good
うどん
job.
を食べます。
はい
どこでうどんを作りますか？
Oh, by the way, Recovery-san, are you still here? I don't know if Recovery-san is still
はい
here.
そうなんですよ
But if you are, Yuki has finished your
はい
picture.
そうなんです
Hi.
これはユキがスペシャルカードを
Yes,
おー
still there.
来
All
た来
right.
た
There's your picture.
こちら贈呈いたします
It says, Omedetou, congratulations. Nihongo, Japanese for A+, Recovery-san. Nice
はい
job. ありがとうございまし
あり
た
が。とうございます
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
ありがとう
Noive!
ございます
Noive!
ノイウェイ来ました
Noive. Whoa, nice. Very good. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
あこんな感じだった予想
Oh,
は
nice.
こんな感じの説
Is
明
this what
あ
you're
った
imagining? I think it's pretty close.
本当
That's beautiful, says Nimi's the fish.
ありがとうございます
Explosions from Space Core. Kide, says Greggles. ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます
All right, let's continue to the boss. We've got, did someone answer this one? どこでうどん
はい
を作りますか? We were listening to those guys talk, so we
そう
got the
だ
answer from
ね
that.
うん
Sanukishi de desu ne. Very beautiful, just like Cell. It's perfect.
ありがとうございます
Nice. Sanukishi de udon wo tsukurimasu. Sorry, I answered that one. I
西
don't
川
think anyone
さんは
remembers.
コーヒーが好きですか？
I didn't listen up to
や
that.
ばい聞いてなかったよ
聞いてなかった. We're just gonna go with
やばいよ。
hi. 違いました.
no. 間違
We
えちゃ
have
った
to listen to their conversation.
あら
東さんは何をしますか? 東さんはうどんを食べます. Higashi's gonna eat udon. どこでうどん? We could just ask them.
はじめまして。
緑さん.
漫画と犬が好きです。
Okay,
なるほど。
Midori likes manga and dogs.
西川さんは中川さんと話します。
Then let's just
は
talk
じ
to
め
them.
まして。パ
はじめまして
ーテーは私の猫です。
パーテーね
パーテー is
パ
the
ーテー
パーテーはどこですか？
I have no idea.
パ
What?
ーテーね上の方にいたよパーテー
Pate was above?
うん
Okay, Yuki said Pate was upstairs, like
緑
above.
のパーテーだと思うそれ緑の猫
パーテ
Pate は
は
じゃあそこ? あそこかな?
そこ
あそ
かな
こにい
い
ま。
ますす。パーテーはあそこにいます。
あそこ
おー、
なんだ
南瀬でそこ。Nice.
緑ちゃんは男の子ですか？
I have no idea.
緑ちゃんはこの子でしょ
ちゃん
あ
わ
なんか
あ、
違く
Never
ない
mind.
みんな何かアイディアありますか
I see, I see, I see. What do you guys think?
多分
I think I know now.
でもちゃんだからね、ちゃん。
うん。あ、待って。そうか。これじゃないね。Since nobody's answered yet, I'm gonna go ahead and choose.
本当？
いいえ、
いいえ、
違います。みどりちゃんは
は
女の子です。
です。
お
あ
ー
nice space
違い
score.
ます。
You gotta collect all the information
みど
from
りちゃ
everyone.
んは
Clearly.
女の子です。
そう、ただね、多分
みどりちゃんは
聞かなきゃダメ
何が好き
だった。
ですか？
なんで
She liked manga and dogs.
なんて言ってましたっけ？
Manga and dogs. みどりちゃんは
は
漫画と
と
犬が
が
好きです。
好きです。
よし
み
これアン
どりちゃん
ディがやっ
は
ちゃっていい
漫画
の？
あ、
と
my
犬が
bad.
好きです。
I've got goldfish memory. Sorry, I should let you guys
み
answer
ど
that
り
one.
ちゃんは
あ
大人ですか？
Is Midori-chan a boss? This is too much. Same. I love you're playing this game. I hope it can be released soon on Steam too. Hopefully,
ー
yeah.
ね
大人じゃない I think. いいえ、違い
東
ます。
さんはです。
知るかよ。
あの人でしょ、うどん食べてる人。
いやいや、緑ちゃんはここじゃない？これが
東
緑だった？
さんだよ。
あ、東さん。でも東さんはここにいるんじゃないですか。この人は東さんに対して質問してたっけ？東さん？
うん、この人東さん
じゃあ
だと思う。
女の子です
これは何ですか？
What's this, guys? You can answer this one. Goldfish have good memories. Fun fact. 女の子合ってる。電車です。Good job.
はい、
そうです。
そうです。
Continue.
香川の日
I
本
think a
語
door
の先
opened
生
when I
は
said that.
上にいます。
Oh, answering that question, open the doorway. Oh, no, I only got one down. Look at all these blocks.
じゃあ今グリーンが終わったから。
I
これは
see.
お茶です。
Okay, okay. So we've got to talk. Like this person probably has the blue
はじ
answers.
めまして。
はじめまして。
どこで弁当とパンを買いますか？
I have no idea. I do know. What do you guys think? Where do you guys think? You can just give us the place where you think we can. There's a few places. We've got a park, 公園, konbini, コンビニ、図書館 library, a house. Where do you think? コンビニ okay. コンビニで so via a コンビニファミマ弁当とパンを買います。
買います。
はーい。
コンビニで
いいです
弁
ね
当とパンを買います。
丸亀市で何を作りますか？
Oh, we got a hint to this earlier. In 丸亀市 do we
はい
make
はいはいはいう
ちは魚 or temples? It's called Wago Tabi. Wago Tabi. Wago Tabi. Jose. What do you think we make in Marugame? Ishi. We make stones. I don't think so. Hey guys, what game is this? I would like to check it out. Wago Tabi. It's not available to the public yet. Although you might be able to get in on the beta from their Discord. wagotabi.com. Sakana? Do we make sakana in Marugameshi? I can't remember if it's uchiwa or udon. Yuki はどう思いますか？
で、
私覚えてるからな。
いいよ、教えて。
私ね、うちわだと思う。
There's no udon here at all, so it has to be
う
uchiwa.
ちは
もうしでうちわを作ります。Very good.
図書館の中に
結構みんな覚えてる。
What is available in 図書館? What do you guys think? Do they have mountains, manga, or flowers? Mountains, manga, or flowers?
やばい、本がないね、みなみさん。本がない。本があるわ。
本がある。
と
Mountains, manga, or okay, we got manga が
あります。
あれ
何
図書館
何
そうなの
間違えてる
そうなの
間違えちゃったの
That was a mistake?
はじめまして。
本当
どこで弁当とパンを買いますか？
コンビニで弁当とパンを買います。ありがとう。丸亀市で何が作りますか？丸亀市でうちわを作ります。Okay. 図書館の中で何がありますか？図書館の中で本
中に
中にそうだねありますよね。中に本と漫画があります。
図書館の中に本と漫画があります。
Beginner mistake, Andy.
何を飲みますか？
Do we drink sakana, niku, or water? 水。
何を飲みますか？
肉を飲みます。はい。
どこで
Okay.
電車の切符を買いますか？
Where do we buy train tickets? 寺、駅、神社。
そうね。
寺、
神社。
駅、駅だ
丸
ね。
亀市のお城の名前は
Good thing we talked to everyone, guys. 丸亀市のお城の名前は何ですか？ We talked to somebody about this
そう
earlier.
だよね。
花のお城、うちわのお城、石のお城。Oh, for those of you who were here a few minutes ago, 石のお城 Luminam, good
は
memory.
い。
そうです。Okay,
日
we've
本
got
語のマ
the...
スターですね。
日本語のマスターですね。
香
よし。
川県の日本語の先生はお城の上にいます。
Okay, we've got the gold one down. Let's go for this one now. Oh, but who likes coffee? We don't know. 東さんは何をしますか? We have to listen to this guy.
東さんはうどんを食べます。
Mm.
どこでうどんを作りますか？
それはさぬきだった。
さぬき市でですね。
Okay.
中川さんはうどんが好きですか？うどんは美味しいです。西川さんはコーヒーを飲みますか？コーヒーが好きではありません。
Oh, does not like coffee. There's an important one.
中川さんの家はどこですか？さぬき市ですね。
Okay. またね。Okay, we got there.
またね。
Alright, let's find out.
はじめまして。
What up?
私は何を食べますか？
はい。
We answered this one before, so 東さんはうどんを食べます。Okay, that was good.
どこでうどんを作りますか？
はい、you guys remember? Where do we make udon?
ねえ、なんか人気なのは丸亀うどんだから丸亀って答えたいな。
そんなことないです。さぬき市でうどんを
ハワイとニューヨークでさ丸亀うどん人気だよ。
そうだね。She said that 丸亀うどん is popular in New York and Hawaii. But
西川さんはコーヒーが好きですか？
はい。Does 西川さん like coffee? はい、そうです。いいえ、違います。I don't know why, but the way Japanese sounds are made just sounds so great. Like the way it flows is satisfying. いいえ、違います。Very
中川さ
good.
んは
こんにちは、ア
うどん
ンブレさん。
が好きですか？
はい、こんにちは。
Does 中川さん like udon? Okay, I think you're talking about the last one.
中川さんはうどんが好きですか？
はい、そうです。
いいですね。
Earlier, was that the Miku Family Mart commercial? I don't know.
中川さんの家はどこですか？
Oh, where is Nakagawa-san's house?
おー。
I actually forgot this already. 中川さんの家は Oh, where was Nakagawa-san's house again? I need to take notes to play this game. わかりません。やばい。さぬき市？
合ってる。
Should we go with さぬき市？
私もさぬきだと思う。
市にあります。
よ
ーい Good. Hey, Handy. How in depth will this game go? Also, when is it available? I don't have answers to any of those questions, but I think they're going to go pretty deep. They're planning to have places all around Japan, but at the moment, only Shikoku is available. And we're almost done with that part. So right now, that's all that's available. Eventually, I think they're going to go much, much deeper. But later this year, I believe it's going to be available. Why are we doxing Nakagawa-san? One more. I think this is just going to be a lesson. Let's talk to the cat, though.
パーティーだよ、パーティー。
Is there anything here that we need to read?
本があります。
Nope.
はいはい
Okay.
はい。
はじめまして、北川です。
All
北
right.
川さん
お
だ
名。前は何ですか？
Hi, what's my name, guys? Ho ho ho. はじめまして。
よー。
I love the intermediate. Yo! This game is harder than I thought. Filling in the blanks is hard for early learners, for sure. But they have taught you every single thing you need to know up to this point to be able to fill in the blanks. So if you played the game yourself, you probably wouldn't have too much difficulty answering these questions. 私の名前は
みんないいですね。
ほほほです。
素晴らしい。
はじめまして。
ほうほうほう。
私の名前はほほほうです。
Can you guys hear the game, by the way?
よろしくお
よろしくお願いし
願いしま。
ますす。
私は外国人です。
あ、そうなんですね。
ほほほーさんは日本人ですか？
ほほほ
はい
さんは。
Am I Japanese? I can't remember my middle name. No way I remember that. They like coffee. Sweet, sweet, sweet. 良い音ですね。ありがとうございます、フェイスコアさん。はい、am I Japanese, by the way, 安藤さん。Oh, this is a trick question.
おー。
はい、そうです。いえ、違います。どうですか？
ほほほだからな。
いえ、違います。私は外国人です。
早いぞ。
違います。
皆さん早い。
私は外国人でございます。
日本人になったって書いてある。
いいえ、違います。私、
はい。
はい。
わかりました。
外国人ですね。
はい。
日本語を勉強しますね。
あ、because I'm a foreigner, I have to study
死
now.
は何ですか？
What is し Is it hiragana, katakana, or kanji? You're doing it wrong, Andy. You gotta put that Brooks flair into it when you say ほほほ
ねえ。
ほほほ漢字です。は。
はいい。
そうです。
死は
ほほほ
何ですか？
ちは何ですか？ひらがな、カタカナ、
あ
漢字。ち。
私がよく言ってるやつだ。ちちちちちちちのやつ。
ちよしじゃカタカナ。はい。
はい。
はい、そうです。
そうです
はい。すは何ですか？
あら。
す。ひらがな、カタカナ、漢字。
あ、みんなカタカナカタカナ
カタカナ popping up like crazy. カタカナ popping up like crazy. We're gonna go with that then. はい、そうです。
はい。
ルは何ですか？ひらがな、カタカナ、漢字。ル。
まあ、
There's so many possible answers popping up. ひらがな、ひらがな、ひらがな、ひらがな、ひらがな。そうです。
はい。
We got there! Let's go!
お城の上にいます。
やったー。これ最後、つい
Let's get
に
a
最
drink
後。
of water.
お茶です。
Drink a ocha. Whew, okay,
じゃあ
good
飲
to
んで
go.
くんだね。
Let's go!
はい。この人が
We made it.
ポケモンじゃん。
No hands. Dramatic walk.
外国人ですね。
はい。はい。
すごいさ、複雑な気持ちになるよね、このさ。
It's a foreigner! Oh, you're a foreigner!
あ、
私は香川県の日本語の先生です。
I'm the Japanese teacher of Kagawa-ken.
はい。
Okay.
私のお城が好きですか？
またね。
オンリーチョイスしかないよ。
またね。Alright, guys. 好きではありません。
大変だ、答えられない。またね。
ブブー。Wow, not even a hello. Not even a hello.
難しいですね、これ。
Get out.
フォースでアンサーがありますね、
はい、好
これ。
きです。Alright, guys. You ready?
はい。
The final test has begun. Are we Japanese masters or
大
not?
変だ。
香川先生 challenges us. 私の城が好きですか? Should we run away? Alright, get your keyboards ready.
答えが一つしかないよね。
ね
そんなずるいよね。
またね。Doesn't say hello.
またね。
Doesn't say hello. Do you like my castle? Calls you a foreigner. Do you like my castle? Refuses to elaborate. Attacks you. Alright, here we go.
面白すぎる、こんなの。
Let's go. はい、バスに。Wow, there's a lot of questions on this
や
one.
ばい、頑張らない
バス
と。
に。What is the get on a bus? はい、バスに乗ります。
素晴らしい、素晴らしい。
はい。Good.
いいですね。
はい、to eat 何パス。田
ノリノリの
中さんは
人
んか to eat 食べます。Very
はい、
good.
いいですね。惜しい、なべる。
鍋るいいね。
私
食べます、
の犬は
食べます。いいで
ここですす。
ね。
私の犬は
私の犬はここです。
ここです。ここです。
ここだ
Nice listening.
ー。はい、ありがとうございます。
The dog goes to the right. The dog goes to the right. Ooh, it's a tough one.
おー
犬は右へ行きます。犬は
すごい
右へ
にえ、
行きます。
行きます
Very good
素晴
job.
らしい。みんな早い、
そこは
早い、早い。
そこは高松のんです。There, close to the library. It is the library of 高松。
あ、なるほど。ライブラリなんだ。
library.
うん The Library を聞いてます。
Library. 図書館。
はい
Yes.
いいですね
Do you have water? Do you have water? Do you have water?
あ、こ
What?
れさ、
やべえ、this is a bad one. お水
お
うん。
水
がのがが
うん。
あります
あります
か
か
Very good. Okay.
はい。
私の本はんですか Where? Where? 私の本は Where ですか
Where ですかね。
Where? どこ Very good job. Okay. Good evening. Udon, please. Yes, understood. はい。Good evening. First we need good evening and udon. Good evening is... あれゆきせこんばんは。はい、we got it. ありがとうございます。うどん、
たに
うどん
ゆきが。
ください。Very good. お、ください。
ください
で、B さんは、
Yes.
はい。
Understood.
はい。
はい
わかりました。言っちゃおうね。you got it, Luminam さん。Okay, what's this?
はい
What is
よ
this
し
thing?
もう書いてある、
This is
もう書いてあるね、こりゃ。
はい、
もう
コンビニ。
絵
Very
に書い
good.
てある。
田
はい
中さんは大人です。
大人、大人、大人、
うん
大人、大人、はい、大人。Very good. Japanese language. What is Japanese language? I'm gonna start typing it. Yeah, very good. 早い。に、
早い。
ほ、ん、ご。Very good. Hi, I'm talking to a girl. I'm talking to a girl. あ、ゆきさん、女の子
女の子
と。お
お
ー、
お、
yes.
早い
Very good
早
job.
い。
Okay. 田中さんは家のんにいます。behind, behind.
おー
上、後ろ、右、左。後ろ、very good.
はい
Okay.
早いですね。
Hi, what's this? What's this? Is it a bento, 魚、水 or うどん udon 寿司はい。As for me, I'm not Japanese. As for me, 私は、
私は
just give me the next part, guys.
はいはいはい
日
はいはい。
本日本人ではありません。Very good
では
job.
わ
Okay.
かりました。駅で切符を買います。
駅、駅、
うんうんうんうん
駅。We're just gonna do this one for you. There we go. Okay, very good.
はい、いいですね。
I like udon. I like udon here.
はい
ここのうど
うんどん
が
が
好きです。
いいです
ちょっと
ね。
ここはちょっと違うけど。はい。Select the word. What is this? Is this a river, a
いい感じいい
mountain,
感じ。
west, or a rock?
これはちょっと
石。はい。はい。んは木です。This close to the speaker is a tree. これ、それ、ここ、あそこ。This close to the speaker is a tree. これ。はい。Very good job.
早
はいい。
早い。
はい。Are you going to Japan?
あ、右の人がいますね。
日本に
行きますか Very
行き
good.
か
Okay. I go from Sanuki City to Marugame City. See you. Wow. Sanuki City. Right. から丸亀市まで
まで
行きます。
行き
Give me the
ま
last
す
part. からまで。
またね
no, that was またね。Very good job. You got it. お茶ですかはい、そうです。I already said it. お茶。
いいですね。
Alright, next one is Mr. Mrs. 田中。Yuki said it. So you got it. Very good. はい。
みんな間に合ってる。
What is your name?
お名前
は
お名前なんですか
なん
Very
で
good. Okay.
はい。
美味しいです。This is delicious, right?
お
Right. Particle. No, ni, ne, de.
Right?
Ne, very good. Hi, hello, water, please. こんにちは。
こんにちは
水
水。
ください。Very good job. はい、what? テーブルの下に、I'm gonna answer this one.
に
はい
Three left. Oh, wow, this is long. 佐々木さんです
す。
か
か
B.
うんうん。
No, that's not the case. いえ、違います。
違います
I am 田中さん。田
田
中
中
です。
です
Sorry, that was really long. I did
は
it.
いはい
Hey, what's
はい
this? West. We've got two left. Hi, good. Last one.
あや
図書館のが好きです。I like manga from the library. Manga. I'm just gonna answer it. Got it. Okay, Luminam-san. Good job. We made it. Woo. Okay. Nice job. Very good.
みんな頑張った
お
よ。
疲れ。
もうフェイルしちゃうと思った一
I
回。
thought we were gonna fail it too, but we got there in the end. Very good. Well done. Yay, the 1 star. We got our 1 star.
やったー。
You received my hunko after a short lesson. I just beat the test and I gotta learn something?
もうこんなに大きいテストやったのに
It's like in school when you finish the test early and it's like, can we go home now? And they're like, no, we got another 10 minutes. Let's learn something new.
ちょっと
私と日本語を勉強しますか？
I guess so. Let's go. Balanced as all this should be. As all things should be. Hi, verb negation. Oh, we haven't even learned the negative yet. Masen is a formal negative form of a verb. It's constructed by replacing the mas ending with masen. It is a polite way of saying that you don't do something. The construction of the negative is form is as followed. Bimas, it becomes vimasen. Tabemas becomes tabemasen. Shimas becomes shimasen. This is an exception. Oh, this gets long. This isn't, well, it's not. Yeah, okay. This becomes dewa arimasen. Konpira-san. Oh, onegaishimasu, Yuki-san.
コンピラさんの神社のハンコを買いません
Okay, I'm not buying a hanko from Konpira-san.
はいいいえ違います子供は日本語を話しません
Nope. That's not the case. That kid does not speak Japanese.
日本人の大人はひらがなを勉強しません
Japanese adults don't study kanji or hiragana.
いやそれは勉強してると思いますよ
Hiragana? Mane. Wait till you see the next video that's coming out for us where Yuki destroys my hiragana. That's going to be fun.
海の水を飲みません
I don't drink water from the sea.
そ
That's
う
very
ちょっと
good.
too salty だねそれ
Hi. Negative of des. Give me the polite negative of des, please. That annoying Pringle chip. It's been so long since I've been trying to get into one of your streams.
おーすごい
Welcome back.
早い
Hayai ne. De. Wa.
あり
Are?
り
There it is. Bi. Ma. Se.
は
That was
い
painful.
ねじゃないでもいいよね
So, janai is also fine, of course. But they're not teaching the informal yet.
し
Oshiemasen. Very good job. Hai. O. Shi. E. Ma. Se.
ケチだね教えてくれないなんて
Nande. Imas. Now give me the negative of imas. We know it's i. Imasen. Very
いい
good.
ですね
Se. Very good.
これは私
Hanko
の
received.
ハン
Woo!
コ
We
です
got our first gym badge. Our first gym
やった
Hanko.
ー
So basically, guys, this is like the first gym in a Pokemon game.
次岡山県に行けます
Next, we're going to Okayama, which is across the pond, so to speak.
丸亀市のうちわのハンコですね。
It is indeed. It's a Uchiwa Hanko.
香川県の北に岡山県があります。
To the north of
Oh.
Kagawa-ken is Okayama-ken.
あそこに岡山県の日本語の先生がいます。
There's a Japanese teacher in Okayama-ken.
高松駅に岡山市の電車の切符があります。
There is a ticket for the train to Okayama in Takamatsu.
またね。
またね
See you later. Woo! We did it.
みんなべ
See you in a bit. Da, 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 da. I want to run. I don't remember how to run. I don't know if you can run. Da, da, da. What are you going to tell me now?
そっち側で
あそこ
出れるん
I
です
know, I
よ
know. I'm just talking to everyone. Is there anything
お
behind
め
you?
でとうって書いてあるよ
Omedetou! Yay! Thank you.
やったー
Oh, and then we hit this and we can get out. Okay. You gonna congratulate me?
外国人、香川の日本語の
外国人ですね。そうだね。
上にいます
You guys need to work on your introductions. We made it!
すごーいやったよ
Yay!
ーこれさ岡山県に行けるの
I'm pretty sure we cannot go to Okayama-ken yet, unless
Oh.
there's been an update since we last
We
played.
cannot go か
But I think we'll be able to get the ticket and then head out. Mata Kagawa sensei.
次のビデオで
そうだね。
そうそうそうまたね次のビデオで
またね、香川先生。また次のビデオで会いましょうね。駅へ行きますよ。
あこの人どうなったんだろ
Still
う
can't get in. Help! I can't get out of here. The door's
よ
locked. よろしくお願いします。
どうすれば
I
いい
still
んだ
don't know how to get in there. Does anyone know?
花
Can we go into the flower?
どっかにさキーがあるんかな、
ねえ、きっと。But probably a later quest. Keep.
ここからどこまで行きますか？
岡山市
ここから岡山市まで行きます
電車の切符
か？
を買います。
ありがとうございます。
おお変えたよ
It's open. Let's see. Congratulations, you have now completed the first chapter of Wago Tabi. Woohoo!
やったー
Yay. Thank you for supporting us by playing our game. Further development is underway with the next target being the 4 prefectures needed to reach the N5 level. Okay, very cool.
すごい。
You can follow development news on our Discord server.
なるほど。
Oh, dudes. We're there. Oh, this is the construction area. Okay.
なるほどね。
What's this?
石、
Oops. I just fast traveled.
こ
Do
れ
I
で
have to buy another ticket?
お
You can go
ー
back. And there's a
どこ
lesson
まで
there.
行きますか？
なるほど
こ
ね。
こから
There's a
岡
lesson over
山
there.
市まで。ありがとうございます。
Interesting. Okay. So this must be the construction area.
なるほど。
Very cool.
岡山市はまだね、コンストラクションしてんのね。
Thanks a lot to all the patrons for supporting the game. Adrian. Oh, this is all the patron names. Okay, very cool. You might be on here,
す
someone.
ごい。
Very cool. Okay, congratulations. Don't hesitate to join our Discord. Link in the menu. You can return to the previous level using your yellow portal.
なるほど。イエローポールはね、いけんだね。なるほどね。おー。
I've already finished
ジョ
4
ージョ
Japanese
さん
novels.
ジョ
This
ー
is
ジ
the
ョ
fifth
さ
one.
ん。
Jojo-san, ne? I'm busy preparing contents for the next prefecture.
おー。
Very nice.
ここに本があります。
There's a green pill and a blue
こ
pill.
こに水があります。
で隣お茶でしょ、これ。
Ne? And then what happens if I walk through here?
おー。
Brian Tang. Oh, these are all the patrons. That's very
なる
cool.
ほど。
That's super
本
cool.
物のあれみたいになってんだ
Oh, that's
ね。
super cool.
ね、稲荷
Thanks,
神社
Tanax Brenner. Very cool.
すごい
That's all the patrons.
あ、まだまだ10個ぐらい
神
ね
社。
10個ぐらいあるんだね、おか
There's room for lots more. Very, very cool. Can you go through the gate? I did indeed.
ちょっとゲート立てちゃいたいな。
Ne. Senor Fernandez says, wait, this game is actually so good, though. I really want to buy it. It was fun. It was way more fun than I expected. Way more fun than I expected. I have very low expectations for language learning games, but this one, it was good, eh?
ね、結構面白かった。
It was fun. I don't know exactly when it's coming out. I think they mentioned maybe the end of this year they'll be releasing the next part of it. They say that the next 4 prefectures will get people to the N5, so that's pretty cool. You can check out their Discord and get access to it possibly. It's going to be on mobile, and there's going to be country-specific pricing so that people who are in places that are, that have a lower average salary will not have to pay as much. That's really cool. But it will take a while. And then someone asked, are you going to play Kawaii? Not today. Today we have some stuff we have to do this afternoon, so we're actually going to sign out. But do the cones talk? That is an important question, Dan. The cones do not talk in this country. The rocks do.
あ
The rocks do. The rocks still talk. If the fish get close enough, they talk too.
魚、
Sakana.
talk
They all
too
have
much.
the same voice, though. The voice of the kami.
ー、そうだね。それ神のボイスだったんだね。
So.
もう一回さ、高松市に帰りたい。
Yuki wants to go back to Takamatsushi.
本当にさ、ライトハウスの人いないのかな。
Minami-san said it's like waiting until you're geared and waiting for the next WoW expansion. That's what's happened, yeah. What's that? What do you want to say?
ライトハウス
こん
の
にちは。
If there's a way to get
あ
into the
りがとう
lighthouse.
ございます。ブブは私の犬で高松市から岡山県まで行きます。
Oh, by the way, to thank you, here's a little lesson about Japanese. Oh, there's an
Oh.
extra thank you lesson for when you come back here.
そうだったんだ。
Very cool. Glad we were able to finish it, right? Kippu. Adding a small tsu or tsu results in a small pause or clip sound when pronouncing the word. It's only used for kata before a kana starting by a consonant. Kippu. Koppu.
そうだね。
Double consonants can change the meaning of a word.
Mm.
Saka. Sakka. And
Mm,
they're
mm,
just
mm.
different words.
坂、坂。
うん。
Okay, cool.
はーい。誰か鍵持ってないのかな。
Maybe we can get in now that we finished the game.
あの人何も持ってないの。
よろしくお願いします。
Dono hito, kono
そ
hito.
の人。
I've talked to this person a bunch of times. And there's no way to get the key.
そうか。
Does anyone know where to get the key? Is it part of the game?
この人は
Do you know the Ninja Kana game? I do know it. I love playing it to improve my Kana reading skills. My best score is 8. I forgot there's a Ninja Kana game in this in this game. There's like a mini game where you can practice Kana. I completely forgot about that. He's forever just stuck.
そうなんだ。
Maybe we have to use the boat?
バス、
Oh, can we not get on the bus to go to the next place?
その男
Oh,
の
we have to
人
go
に
south. That's right.
話しかければいけるのかな。
No, yeah, maybe we can get on the bus, but we can actually just go down here.
うんうん。
The place I'm looking for is
そうか、
is the
フォー
park.
エバースタックというか。
Forever Stuck. I feel like that's a song. Anyway, that was super fun.
ね
I enjoyed that. Thanks Wago Tabi team for just sharing the game with us. There's things, of course, that can be improved as with everything. I'm still not sure how I feel about teaching the mas form first.
あれなんか勝手に乗ってきたよあの人。
Who's this guy? But I do understand why they did it, to keep things, so you can actually
なんで勝手に乗ってんの？
communicate politely with people. So that's cool. I don't see any keys here. Can I touch the fish? No, I can't. Maybe in the middle of the hearts? Oops.
左
It's Andy? No, yeah, that's Andy just chilling. Can I get off the boat here? That'd be cool. Nope.
右下
Whoa! Secret found! What? It was worth the wait. The boat ride was super relaxing. Arigatou gozaimasu. What do you mean I found a secret? Here's a little something present for you. I've never worn it, but it looks really cool. I just got a skin hat.
あの赤いやつが新しい
Oh,
ね。
this is new.
いいじゃん
That's super cool.
やったー
Okay. What?
やったよ
I
ー
just got...
新しいハット
That's great. Okay, I found a secret. Very cool. Looks like an onigiri says come to Randan.
本当だよね
I've heard of Shashingo, yes. Okay, very cool.
やったー
I have some time to practice my Japanese.
こんにちは。
Konnichiwa.
日本のお
Ochakudasai.
茶が好きです。
Cool. Okay, so we didn't get the...
魚
Oh, there's
Right.
a fish under the table. Okay,
なるほどね
interesting. Okay, so we still don't know where the key is, but
そう
maybe I'll go
か
find it somewhere. It looks like a tinfoil hat.
勝手に船に乗ってきてね勝手にプレゼントくれました
I wonder if there's more secrets. That's kind of cool. I might try it out a little bit later on. But anyway, guys, I
Hi.
think that is it for us today. We've got lots to do this afternoon.
ね
But next week, there may or may not be a new video. Dan's working on a video, but it's going to take a long time because there's got to be subtitles and translation and stuff. And then I just wrote another video that I think is going to be really useful to a lot of you guys last night. It just came to my mind. I was thinking about something that I've been doing recently, and I think it might help. That's more of an informational, sort of advice type of video, not a lesson. So I might make that if myself, just in case we don't have the next video ready by next week,
はい
which is very possible. It's going to be, I think the next video is going to take a while to edit. We also have finished going through all the sentences for our vocabulary deck, but there's still lots of work to do in that. We still got to do lots of
So,
recording and a few
still
last
checking.
checks, and I've got to do some translations and
チ
stuff.
ェッ
But
キンずっとチェックしてるよね前さねそのデックがさなんかワードリストが出来上がったよって言ってからさ
yeah.
ねまだチェックしてる
So
よ
we've
ね
got lots going on. It
サ
takes a
ボってん
long
のか
time.
な
Now we're working hard, but it takes a while to make stuff like this. So hopefully
うん
we can get lots done this week. But anyway,
全然なんかうまくいかない
so done it. Thanks for coming, James B. Appreciate that. Thank you too, more blessing and Senor Sodena. It is that time. ありがとうございます。
あそうなのまた
そう
次のビデオで会いましょうねの時間なんですよ
そう、その時間ですよ。でも、Thank you for hanging out.
そう
来てくれてありがとうございます。
ねみんなありがとうございます
ね。
セニョルセレナはね次回リクエストなかったんで何か私書きますから
She's gonna draw something for you
そうそう
next time, even though you didn't have a
あと
request.
ねロリンさんとねポラックスさんとねジーブもいま
Jeeves,
した
Pollux, and Ronin also have credits for things to be drawn by Yuki. So if you ever have requests, if you're here tonight, guys, let us know next time.
はい
But thank you for hanging out, and we hope to see you next week, probably with a new video as well. Thank
Hi.
you, Space Core.
ありがとうござい
Yeah, I'm
ま
glad we
す
finished Wago Tabi. That was fun. I might have to combine all of the Wago Tabi stream parts into like a single video, cut up a little bit to sort of be an actual review because it's a good game. So I think it would be worth it to show more people. But we'll see. That might be something that's released in the coming months as well.
Hi.
So thank you for hanging out, guys. Shall we?
そうですね
All right, guys. せーの。
ま
また次のビデオで会いましょうね。はい、thank you guys. Have a good week. We'll see you in the next one.
はーい
Bye bye. I can't
あ
find.
ハッピーマザーズデーだ
A
ね
happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
So,
Yes,
so.
happy Mother's Day. And また次のストリームで会いましょうね。ハッピーベル、確かにそうですね。はい。
ね。ま
Alright,
た
guys.
ね。ま
Bye
た
bye.
来週。
またね